Jay, that's strangely close to Daniel Jones from the Giants. Daniel, is that you? Beat the Chiefs. Show me. If the Broncos and Russell Wilson can show me that they can beat the Chiefs, then I will start believing.
The crowd up. And so are this defense, and Kansas City won't snap the ball again. The Denver Broncos have beaten the Kansas City Chiefs.
Dave Montgomery on the Lions, former Bear, gonna make this his revenge game for sure. David Montgomery gets the touchdown that ices the game. No! And there's a flag. There's flags. There's flags. There's flags. There's flags. Snap. Hold. Kick.
Denver wins! Denver wins! Let's go!
They open. No!
What happened? Oh shit.
America is football. Football is
America is
America.
football, football is America. If you don't like it, you can kiss your candy ass.
For the moment in time, I don't give a damn.
Oh my god.
You love this.
30 to 27. Chiefs win. Chiefs win 30 to 20.
Woo! What's up, everybody? We are back. I am back for the first slate of NFL games. I was going live here on the Only Football podcast for the London game between the Bears and the Jags. The Bears smoked the Jags. I'm going to be updating here the ticker here in a sec with that score of 35-16. Bears. Oh, that's 350, not 350, 35-16. And we got some exciting stuff going on so far. I've got Commanders Ravens on the big screen as well as Red Zone on the smaller screen. We already had an interception from the Commanders. They are now inside the red zone. Jaden Daniels inside the red zone in a 2nd and 10. Trying to get a touchdown here after that interception. About 10.5 minutes left in the first quarter, too. We got the Houston with a touchdown. Houston already up 6-0, I believe they called it. Yep, they called it. That's Tank Dell. Nico Collins is out on the IR for at least 4 games, so Tank Dell has got to step it up for the Texans, and he did already with that touchdown. Obviously, as well, they got Stephon Diggs there, so keep an eye out for him to do really well. Let's see if the Commanders can get in. 3rd and 7. Under pressure, Jaden Daniels gets sacked, lunched. Nom, 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 nom. It is this Ravens defense that's killing it. Sack lunch for Jaden Daniels. Who was that? Number 98. Jones. For the Ravens, getting the sack of Jaden Daniels. Just getting his sack. And Commanders going for a 42-yard field goal. Oh, and a big touchdown for Josh Downs. Colts up 6-0. Josh Downs with an incredible catch. Washington up 3-0 early. Let's update the ticker here, guys. Let's go. We got the scoring going on early and often right now. Let's see. Houston is up 7-0. Houston up. We've got hot damn Indianapolis up 7-0. And we've got the Commanders up 3-0 on Baltimore. And Bucks already up 7-0 on the New Orleans Saints. And let's see. Cleveland Phillies still no score. That is the only no. Arizona Green Bay also scoreless as of now. So the ticker has been updated. Also included Thursday Night Football and of course the London game with the Bears and the Jags. But that is the ticker so far. Got some exciting football. Let's see. Eagles trying to get a 4th and 1 here on the tush push. And they do. It's always, as always, they do. Just to go over some picks here. Let's see. Took the Seahawks, unfortunately, for Thursday Night Football. Kyle took the 49ers. We both took the Bears. My game of the week, Commanders and Ravens. We both took the Ravens at home. So big game from Jane Daniels, big game from Lamar Jackson, both of those offenses. But ultimately, I think Ravens take the dub. Let's see. Cardinals, Packers. We both took Packers. Texans, Patriots. Both took Texans. Bucks at Saints. Both took the Bucks. Browns at Eagles. We both took the Eagles. Colts at Titans. I took the Colts. Kyle took the Titans. And that is the first slate of games as well as Thursday Night Football and the London game. Into the second slate. Chargers at Broncos. We both took the Broncos. Steelers at Raiders. I took the Steelers. Kyle took the Raiders. Falcons at Panthers. I took Falcons and Kyle took the Panthers. And probably one of the best games of the second slate, the best game of the second slate, Lions at Cowboys. Both of us took the Lions to beat the Cowboys. Sunday Night Football, which we will be streaming tonight. Both Kyle and I will be on the live stream for that. Bengals at Giants. We both took the Bengals, unfortunately for Bill, our longtime supporter. Bill, oh my God, and the Bucks just returned an interception for a touchdown. Spencer Rattler's first game throws a fucking interception. Or was it a fumble? No, it was a fumble, not an interception. It was a fumble return for a touchdown. Bucks are up. Bucks are up 13-0. Monday Night Football, Bills at Jets. We both took the Jets to win. So those are our picks. We got Nick in the chat. Congratulations on the win against the NCAA team in London. I love to hear it. Love to hear it. Jags get dominated by the Bears and Caleb Williams in London. They're home away from home, really. NCAA team, not terribly wrong. Defense did a great job holding it down. So, got some good games going on right now. A lot of scoring going on, and I'll update the ticker here in a sec. Just checking on my fantasy and some other stuff. Lamar Jackson trying to kind of do it all himself here. Drake May, first start of his career against the Texans. This is a tough start. Rookie quarterback starting against the Texans defense. It's going to be a tough start regardless. Week 2, Bears, Caleb Williams. Defense kept the Texans in check for most of it, but they ended up winning. Texans ended up beating the Bears, and that's something that you can't do in that situation. When your defense is keeping them strong, or keeping them at bay, you got to do your best as an offense to come up with a dub there. But tough start, first start for Drake May of his young career against the Texans defense that is pretty damn good. Got Jordan Love and the Packers in the red zone. They're inside the 5 or at the 5. Zay Flowers, let's go, baby. Getting those yards. I need Zay Flowers to have a breakout game. That's what I need. I need Zay Flowers to have a breakout fucking game. Because he has not really done a lot this year. Need a touchdown from him. That's what I need. Need a fucking touchdown. So again, I've got Ravens, Commanders on the big screen, red zone on the smaller screen. Oh, and the Bucks are up 13-0. I don't know if they got the extra point. Yeah, no, they did 14-0. Oh, throw to the end zone by Love. So Bucks are up 14-0 New Orleans after a fumble 6. Fumble Rooney. Let me just make sure there's no other scores to update. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Nick's got the mid off in Cleveland on between the Eagles and the Browns. Yeah, not a lot going on there, at least from what I've seen. It's still scoreless. Eagles just got a tush push. And here goes Love. Going for a pass. Touchdown. Reed. Jaden Reed. Touchdown Jaden Reed. Packers up 6-0 right now. We'll update here that I'll update that score here in a bit once the extra point is good. Why does my TV always do this shit? Small TV with the red zone always like pauses or something. Derrick Henry trying to get going here. Healthy dose of Henry here. Oh, man. Let me know what games you guys are watching right now. Let me know what's going on in your world. I got a sick Bears mug that I premiered today for the Bears Jags stream. There we go. Red zone back on. Cole Kmet, 70 yards and 2 touchdowns today. Lamar back to pass. Just looking for somebody. His line's doing a really good job. Just overthrows likely. Going for a touchdown there on a 3rd and 7. Got to get that first down, man, especially after all that work you put in. Like, nothing pisses me off more than a wasted drive after like such a great effort by the offense. Chubb is back. Was that Chubb back on the Browns? Oh, that was 2nd and 7 at 3rd and 7. So Ravens got another shot here. Down 3-0. See if they can get something going. Was that a fumble? What the fuck was that? The hell just happened? Is it a botched snap? This is in the shotgun. He didn't even snap the ball. He just rubbed it around against the ground. That was so weird. Linderbaum. Is their center out? I wonder if their center's out. Oh, I forgot to edit. I gotta edit that title. Week 6. Week 6. Oh, I gotta move. There we go. I don't know why the title didn't say week 6. It just said NFL Week live stream. The hell was that about? Looks like Joe Mixon. Is that Mixon? Yes, he is back running the ball here for the Texans. Not a lot of scoring going on right now. I mean, it started off really well. I got to update the ticker here for Baltimore and the Packers. So Baltimore has now got 3 points on the board, and Green Bay is 7. Houston still up 7-0. Tampa Bay 14-0. Cleveland still scoreless. And the Colts up 7-0 on Tennessee. Stroud rushing for that first down. I really hope he doesn't get better than Caleb Williams. I had Caleb Williams starting. He got me 28 points, which is great. He's just getting better and better. But I would hate it if CJ Stroud actually had a fucking game today. You know what I mean? Let's see, I'm currently up 50. Okay, I've got 50 points. My opponent's got 55. I got the Pittsburgh defense, Aubrey, and Bijan going later tonight. Zay Flowers already has 9.5 points. Trey McBride, nothing. Oh, God, I am going to regret putting him in. I have a feeling I'm going to regret putting him in. I hope not. So far, not bad, though. So far, not bad. Kyle will be back. So he got called into work, unfortunately, on this NFL Sunday, but he will be back for the second slate of games. Browns, false start. I'm starting Knicks over Rodgers today. Oh, let's go, Nick. Got to believe in your quarterbacks, baby. Got to believe in them. Got to believe in them. Tony Pollard in the red zone. I need him to have a good game as well. I need all the points. I need all the points today, guys, for my fantasy. I need all the fucking points. I don't want them to win. I don't care if I want the Colts to win because my boy Ginger. I want Ginger to win. Tony Pollard, first down. Gets inside the 10. Or was that Pollard or was that Tyjae? No. That's Pollard. Number 20. Yeah. Watson took about an 11-yard sack. Lunch. Nom. Thanks for the updates, Nick. Crafty was here. He'd love that sack lunch call right now. Jane Daniels loses yards on that throw, it's looking like. Where's our... Oh, I can't look it from here. They're saying it's a forward pass. Eagles are challenging it. All right, we'll see right here. And Texans score another touchdown. They're killing it. 14 points already. Joe Mixon, passing touchdown. Oh, man. Brian Robinson gets destroyed there by the defense. Let's see. And for you guys that are here, first of all, thank you guys so much for being here. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button, that membership button. Do all that for me, please. That'd be very, very much appreciated. Let's see on a 3rd and 10. Daniels trying to get a first down, incomplete pass to Zacchaeus, whatever his name is. I don't know. Lily in the chat. He said, I think that's a bad idea, Nick. I think Rodgers will have much more fantasy points than Bo Nix. With Denver playing the Chargers, you can't count out the Chargers with Harbaugh running the show as head coach. Plus, Salah being fired and Hackett being demoted from play caller and Todd Downing being promoted to OC. So he makes some good points. Oh, God. Passing touchdown by Will Levis. No Tony Pollard. Nick said, to be fair, I'm playing a guy who's 0-5. So he's trying to take it easy on him, it seems like, Lily. But, hey, Knicks might have a good game. Knicks might have a good game against this Chargers defense. Chargers defense is good. And yeah, I love the point you made, Lily, about Jim Harbaugh, running the show, because yeah, his defenses, his coaching is already in the plus, right? Like, it's always something you want. You want a guy like Jim Harbaugh to be the coach of your team. It's always going to be a positive. It's always going to be something you look at and be like, oh, no, but the coach. Oh, man. Eagles win the challenge. I saw that it was like 2nd and 24 for the Browns. Oh, Bucks get a tough first down. They get through it. Good for them. Now let's double check some scores here. 14-0 Houston. Got to update the ticker there. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I knew Houston was going to beat the Patriots. It was just more of a, I was kind of hoping Caleb wouldn't, if Caleb didn't have that interception, it'd be great. I'd be up big. I'd have like 30 plus points from him. 14-0 Tampa Bay. 3-3. Yeah, I think those are all the scores. So, I mean, I knew they were going to destroy them. I just, I like the matchup of Caleb Williams, how he's recently been developing, how he's doing extremely well, 4 touchdowns today with that 1 interception, but against a really weak Jags secondary. I liked it. Lily said it just takes one wrong move to lose. I come from the perspective that either destroy your opponent or take the risk of a possible close game, because you never know which players might or might not show up. And that's my famous Hollywood speech. Go Ducks. Quack, quack, quack. Rodgers is also playing Buffalo, so I'm also expecting him to lose today. Really? Okay. Is that no, that's Monday night. Sunday night? Monday night? One of those, right? Kyle and I both picked the Jets to win that game against Buffalo, because Buffalo's been looking a little rough right now against really, really good teams. And while the Jets defense, right, hasn't really been playing inspiring football, I think, again, with the firing of Salah, maybe some uptick in offense, if that's a thing, if that can happen, then maybe the defense will also kind of have that somewhat awakening, I guess. Because they've played well. It's just like, I don't know. They haven't looked as good. Drake May. Playing a pass can be a 3rd and 9 here for the Ravens. Ticker's updated. Bucks in the red zone. 3rd and 3. Got to get to the 5. Baker looking towards the end zone. Incomplete to Mike Evans. Mike Evans wants a flag, but I think the guy was just in his way. That's all it was. It wasn't a pass interference or anything. Lamar shotgun. 3rd and 9. Needing this first down to keep this drive alive. Under pressure. Sack. Lunch. Nom 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 nom. Ravens sack lunch by the Commanders. Oof, rough start here for the Ravens. Deflected, he threw a pass to his receiver. His receiver deflected off his body, couldn't catch it. Deflects off to a defender. They take that. The Commanders, they take that interception, get a field goal. And the Ravens unable to. Oh, Drake May with an interception to the Texans. Are they taking it? Drake May's there for the tackle, though, at least. But Drake May throws an interception. You hate to see it. First start as a rookie against this Texans defense. It's rough. It's a rough time. Lily saying, promise you Rodgers won't lose. He's got a revamped coaching staff with Hackett. We've seen what Denver is capable of without Hackett. Denver looked better the moment they got rid of Hackett. That's true. I've got Arched Hackett. The man is trash as a head coach. He is. And he's even like, and bad as an offensive coordinator. As anybody who has anything to do with the offense in terms of play calling, structure, anything like that, he's just not good. So I believe the Bucks, yep, they got a field goal. So now it's time to update the ticker. 17-0 Bucks. Right, meow. Green Bay, yep, 14-7, 17-3-3. Ticker's updated. Don't get me wrong, Denver is an excellent team, but going up against the Chargers is a risky move to start Bo Nix. I started Geno Smith, and he didn't get points he was supposed to get. And Bo Nix he had probably his best game last week, right, in that win. His best game so far is in his rookie season. So you're hoping that continues this week against the Chargers. Chargers, again, have a pretty good, I think it's points per game defense. Yardage, I forget. I think they're up there as well in terms of yardage. So it's a tough task for Bo Nix. But, hey, if he can continue from last week, why not, right? I agree, Nick. He's bad as a whole. Any place you put Hackett in any organization, he's going to make them worse. That could not be more true. I've got some tea. A little bit of tea for the win in London. Keenan Allen had an amazing touchdown celebration by having the entire team, when they came to celebrate, sit down and like do a little tea. Love it. Jordan Love going to take it himself and slide after about 3 yards. They're both projected to be the same in terms of points projected. For Nix and Rodgers? It's a little surprising. I thought Rodgers would have more, but I mean, to be honest, he hasn't done shit this year to really have that expectation. So I get it. Oh man. See, Green Bay in the red zone. Hands it off. Josh Jacobs, and there's a flag in the backfield. Josh Jacobs gets inside the 3-yard line, but we'll see what this flag is. Ooh, there's a helmet off. Arizona Cardinals helmet is off and on the ground. Holding on the offense. Oh, no. Green Bay, what are you doing? Rough. Love Rodgers, but Hackett needed to go. It was time for Hackett to go. I think the firing of Salon Hackett will spark an inspiration to run the table. Remember 2016, 2017? I mean, possibly. Again, we got to remember Hackett isn't fired. I know what you mean, Lily. He was demoted. He's still the offensive coordinator, but not calling plays. Not the play caller. Hopefully it does inspire something. I just think it's crazy that they fired Salon, not Hackett. Because that was kind of the root of the issue was the offense, right? Like, if we're being 100% for real right now, that was the offense. And on 2nd and 4 for the Commanders, Brian Robinson goes nowhere. Stop behind the line of scrimmage. Ooh, Spencer Rattler with a nice throw there. Nice completion. Working from a huge deficit right now, 17-0. Knicks is actually 0.1 higher in terms of points per game this season. Wow. Wow. So that's an average, right? Or is that just the I'm pretty sure You're saying average, which is kind of crazy because Aaron Rodgers is having a shitty year if that's the case. Comparably to his career, of course. Daniels back to pass. Under pressure, is going to run it himself now. Gets a first down. Good job. Good job, Jaden, there. When people are saying Rodgers is overrated as a quarterback, seems to be a similar storyline when it comes to this year. With peeps calling Rodgers washed, run the table. Hey, hopefully, you're right. You're right. Some people want to talk that shit, and then, when it comes down to it, if Rodgers can do that, then that's a great job. Yeah, that's the average. Knicks is QB 18 on ESPN. And Rodgers is QB 19. Yeah, comparably to his career, that's a bad year for Rodgers. Bad year. So let's see. There's an offsides there on New England for the defense. All right, Jane Daniels on a 2nd and 11. Let's see if they can get anything going. I think the Packers are still in the red zone trying to get that. Oh, no, they're just outside of it. Great. Oh! Jane Daniels receivers letting him down. Zacchaeus letting him down right now. Just caught a ball, and when he was bringing it down, just dropped it to the ground for an incomplete pass. I don't know about that. Browns, Eagles, 0-0 in quarter 2. That's so sad. Like, if the Eagles can't score against the Browns defense, which is not great right now, still a lot of offensive troubles. 3rd and 11 for Jane Daniels. We've got a Raven down, Nate Wiggins, rookie. Packers back in the red zone. Missed kick by Kaimi Fairbairn for the Texans. So they're still up 14-0, but that missed kick, you wanted it to be 17. Oh, man. Comparing Rodgers and Knicks is a bad comparison. I'd like to know what the points per game were between Russell Wilson last year and Rodgers this year. In terms of like fantasy points, I think he's just meaning this year, Lily. For the sake of how many points per game both had when Hackett was head coach for Denver and OC for Jets. Well, Rodgers this year, yeah. I mean, through the first, yeah, because you got to take that into consideration because Hackett was not the coach last year. Coached 2 years ago, and probably the same amount of games because Hackett was just terrible through those first few games as well. So through 5 weeks, yeah, Nick is just talking about this year. But yeah, we do have to take into consideration, right? Rookie season, trying to get the offense down, improving every week. Rodgers is obviously like right now. If you're like, hey, you want a, 2-minute drive. Who are you taking, Knicks or Rodgers? And overwhelmingly, Rodgers would probably be the favorite in that situation. But just this year, if Knicks is outscoring them, points per game fantasy-wise or whatever, Spencer Rattler, big run into Bucs territory. Great run by Spencer Rattler there. He's proven to be a little bit of a spark right now. But if it's just this year throughout these first few weeks, then yeah. Drake May also trying to get a spark and gets a first down on a quarterback run there. We're in the throwbacks. What do you guys think of the red throwbacks for the Patriots? That just reminds me of when the Bears dominated them in that Super Bowl in '86. Yes, I'm still living in the past. Oh, Will Levis just took out a Chains guy, and the Chains guy is grabbing his knee. Oh, no, he's hurt. Oh, he's hurt. Reminds me of that one guy that Alvin Kamara took out, and he was just screaming in pain. Just, ah! Jane Daniels going deep! Incomplete. Wouldn't have been complete regardless. If he caught it, he was already out of bounds. When Hackett was coach for Denver, whatever Wilson had with Hackett was there. If I had to guess, Rodgers would have more fantasy points without Hackett. Let's see how that goes. Yeah. I mean, with Hackett as the offensive play caller, obviously it's looked bad. I think Kyle and I talked about that. We're just like, we have to see what it's like without Hackett as OC or as play caller, right? Because if it's better, then he's clearly the problem, because we were also talking about how this isn't the Packers anymore, right? It's not whatever relationship Rodgers had with Hackett in Green Bay. That's gone. It's a different team, different this, different that, right? So we got to take that into consideration and see how that goes. There are points in the mid-off. 3-0 Eagles. Wow. Some points being scored. So let's see here. 3-0. Romeo Doubs touchdown for the Packers. Big lead right now. 13-0. Wow. So let's see. Let's update the ticker here. Green Bay is up 14 probably. Yep, 14-0. Just like Nick said, Philly is up 3-0 now in the mid-off. 14-0, 3-0, 7-7. Indianapolis. Did I get that tie? Yes, I did. Tampa Bay up 17-0, 3-3. Tie. There we go. Ticker has been updated. Yeah, Rodgers is a vet. I'd take him for one drive, but if I had to build a team, Rodgers isn't exactly getting younger. Not at all. Yeah, crafty, big early leads for Texans, Bucks, and Packers. That indeed. And now, introducing the epitome of Denver Broncos. When you think Denver Broncos, this is who you think of. Not Elway, not Manning, not any of those teams that the Broncos had that won Super Bowls, not even the throwback Orange Crush. When you think Denver Broncos, you think the sexiest man alive, the sexiest Broncos fan there ever was, the greatest Broncos fan there ever was. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the great Kyle on the stream. About to get freaky with it. Kyle, are you shaking your ass for Super Chats today?
You know it, man. I've been thinking all night just what kind of ass shaking I was going to do. I didn't know if I was going to get on my hands and knees or if it was going to be strictly wall twerking. But we're going to see what happens in these games. And, depending on the outcome, I may jump on this chair and shake my ass.
Kyle, you heard it here first. Kyle shaking ass for the Super Chats. Kyle, how's it going? I know you got called into work. That sucks on NFL Sunday, but you're here now, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, honestly, it's not too bad. I live 6 minutes from work, and it was just like the AC issue when the thermostat goes blank is such an easy fix. It's literally takes me 5 minutes, and I get paid for 2 hours.
Oh, nice.
And it's overtime, so it's like $80 for 5 minutes of work. Let's
go, baby.
So I don't mind, although I do mind a little bit when it's on football Sunday. So
yeah,
you're right about that.
Just the teensiest bit, right? It sucks that much more. But if it's 5 minutes, then it's better than the 2 hours of actually having to do it.
It takes longer to get actually out of the residence room because it's 55 and up. They want to talk. They're bored.
Yeah.
That's the longest part of
it. That is. I gotta deal with that shit sometimes too. I feel that.
All right, so catch me up. What's going on with the 1 o'clock games?
So 1 o'clock games, first slate so far. Commanders, Ravens tied up 3-3. We've got a lot of early leads. Houston up 14-0 New England. I feel like a lot of us expected that. the Texans obviously playing against a rookie quarterback, Drake May, making his first start of the year. Tampa Bay up 17-3. They had a fumble 6. So they're up big early against New Orleans, also against a rookie quarterback making his first start in Spencer Rattler. Indianapolis and Tennessee going toe to toe right now, 7-7. And the mid-off, as Nick likes to call it, Philly and Cleveland. 12 minutes left in the second quarter. Philly up 3-0. Not a lot of scoring going on there. And the Packers putting on a scoring clinic right now against the Cardinals, 14-0. Romeo Doubs and Jaden Reed touchdowns.
Yeah, so far, I think everything's going kind of how I expected. Tampa, I expected them to get a pretty significant win going against Spencer Rattler. I mean, it's just not ideal for his first start. And then the Packers, we both took Green Bay.
Yep.
Both took Houston. I did take the Patriots to cover 7, and they're getting like blown out last I saw. I think it was 14-0. Hopefully New England doesn't just get routed.
I've got a feeling they are, man. 14-0 in the first quarter. I
have a feeling they are too.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's going to be a fourth quarter. CJ Stroud is chilling on the sidelines with his hat on and talking to the offensive coordinator about what was working today.
And Crafty, his comment right here.
Yeah.
Calling someone the sexiest Bronco fan. All I have to say.
Those are some tall dwarves, Kyle.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I think there's some pretty hot Bronco fans.
To be fair, I think this comment applies more to Green Bay Packers fans. That's what I think it applies more to.
Honestly, that would be way more accurate because
Wisconsin
it's
general.
Wisconsin. Everybody's overweight. In Wisconsin, everyone's pale.
The cheese.
It is what it is. But Colorado, there's some hot cowgirls out there that ref Broncos country.
There's some fine ladies out there.
Those are some tough bitches.
Those are some tough bitches. Watson, not a tough bitch. Took a shot, slow to get up, per Nick. Thank you for the update, Nick. Goddard questionable to return already? Oh, my God.
Woo.
A lot of stuff going on in this first slate.
So I proposed the trade in my fantasy league. Tucker Kraft currently is the second best tight end in the league as far as points. And then, hold on, it was Tucker Kraft and it was one of my wide receivers. Who the fuck was it? Hold on, let me log in. I've been trying to log into my fantasy.
What kind of throw is that, Lamar? What are we doing? And there's a flag on the field. So far, this game is more of a defensive game. Commanders and Ravens. I was kind of expecting, honestly, not gonna lie, more offense, but sometimes what you expect, not what you get. Oh yeah.
Or I'm resetting my password, so just stand by for a second.
I was like, I'm about to log in. Hey guys, gonna reset my password real quick.
67, because I've been avoiding this, but I need to be able to look at my fantasy while
I've been avoiding it
because I didn't want to reset my password.
Oh, gotcha.
Just lazy. All right, here we go. I'm in. That took a total of 2 seconds.
Touchdown, King Henry.
Yes, let's go.
There you go.
So let me see. How do I check my trades? Because the reason I'm like wondering, I just want to know what you think of it.
Mm-hmm.
Players.
You said Tucker Kraft's currently second best tight end points wise. Okay. Watson and Hurts trying to out-ass each other.
How do you find like trade proposals?
Go to your roster, and then it should be pending moves. Oh, unless you no, it should still be in pending moves. And then trade proposals. Like right above where it says this week, NFL week 6, to the right of that, pending moves.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So it should have the ones you proposed as well as the ones that have been proposed to you.
Mine says trade acquisitions and limits manage IR, add players, drop players, but it doesn't say pending moves. Let me show you what I see.
Under a roster?
This is what I see.
Oh, sorry. I'm talking about the app. Let's see. Go to. I don't know where to go then.
It's weird, right?
Kyle's got a Pornhub tab up. Love to see it. I don't know how to do it on the actual web page. I just know how to do it on the app, but I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. Let me see if I could find it too.
Let me just look at my roster. So it was, I believe it was Jaden Reed
Hot.
and Tucker Kraft.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy I'm trading with doesn't have a tight end. It was like Jaden Reed, Tucker Kraft for Jamar Chase. So Jaden Reed right now is the 5th best receiver, and Tucker Kraft's the 3rd best tight end for Jamar Chase. For him, I thought it was like a very equal trade, but the reason I could do it is because I have Sam Laporta on my bench right now.
Who else does he have as a wide receiver?
Good question. He has Jamar Chase, of course, and then he has DK Metcalf.
Okay.
And Mike Evans.
Okay. Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, you would expect Mike Evans to do numbers. DK Metcalf is clearly struggling this year, as are the Seahawks last several weeks. But I could see why you don't want to give up Jamar Chase in that situation.
Yeah.
I can see why. I mean, Jaden Reed, like you said, top 5 tight end and top 5 wide receiver. I don't know if Jaden Reed gives you the same production as Jamar Chase.
Dude, this is crazy. I didn't know you could go to history and see like our 2020 drafts.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's cool, right? Yeah.
Holy crap. This is insane.
Lily, we're doing ESPN.
The Last Dance. Dude, look at my team. I had Christian McCaffrey, Nick Chubb, Melvin Gordon, Cortland Sutton, Calvin Ridley, Stephon Diggs, Devontae Parker. What a throwback.
Yeah.
Jared Cook, Henry Ruggs, R.I.P.
Jesus Christ. Wow, you supported a criminal.
Dude, he wasn't even a criminal yet. All right,
That was 2020?
That was 2020, yeah. I won that year. That was our very first year.
That was the first year. Kyle.
And everyone was giving me shit. They're like, are you only drafting Broncos?
Oh, that's true. I do remember that year. That was funny.
But, maybe I should go back to that.
Maybe I should do that again. Jane Daniels going deep right side, caught.
Yeah, this is the game I'm most excited about. Is the Ravens Commanders game. I only have the Packers, Cardinals, and the Colts and the Titans.
Punt return touchdown, Rashid Shaheed for the Saints, and just like that, Saints back in it.
Yeah, wow. We'll see about that.
We'll see how long that lasts.
It looks like the Colts just got an interception. Yep. There is a holding penalty on the return, but the Colts come up with a really sick interception. Is that on the return?
A.J. Brown touchdown.
Really? Is that the first touchdown of the game?
Yes.
Wow.
A.J. Brown touchdown. The ass off is no longer in play. Eagles looking good now. The Browns have 31 yards today. Oh, Olave ruled out for the game. Oh, no.
Oop.
Olave.
Oh, no. Really?
Thanks for the update, Crafty. That's what Crafty's saying. He's been on point with all the updates today, so.
Crafty's the man, dude.
Crafty and Bill, always there. with the lookups, the updates. Love to see it. Let's see some scores we got to update here. Green Bay 14-0, still good there. Philly up 10-0.
Dude,
10-0.
I had a 3-leg parlay. Jaden Reed to score the first touchdown in the Packers game. AJ Brown to score the first touchdown of the Eagles game.
Yeah.
And Darnell Mooney to score the first touchdown of the Panthers game to win 1,500. Both of those two have happened. So all I need is Darnell Mooney to have the first touchdown of the Panthers game, and I win 1,500.
Let's go, baby. Better fucking happen.
I'm feeling good about that.
I feel good. I feel good about that for you. 10-3. I hope it happens.
Marvin
dude.
Harrison
That's
Jr.
good.
I think scores today too.
Do you just have him for like an anytime touchdown?
Yeah, I have like another one with an anytime with Jaden Reed, Marvin Harrison, Chuba Hubbard, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Jamar Chase.
Nice. Love to see it. Love to see it. Tennessee up.
Oh, wow, dude.
10-7.
Flacco is so much better than AR.
So far this year, yeah. It's just Richardson has just not been able to do much.
Dude,
Oh,
and that
great
touchdown by the
pass.
Saints was like all Shaheed.
Yeah. He had some good blocking.
Yeah. No, he did, but he read the field really well.
Mm-hmm. He's no Devin Hester, but not bad.
Nobody is.
Ticker is updated. Everybody. Packers
Green
up
Bay looking
14-0.
to score again and go up 21-0. This is just such a typical Lambeau game right here in October. It just feels like a blowout.
Commanders red zone. Jane Daniels, gets it to about the 2-yard line. They're about to score. They are about to score.
The ref just helped up Jaden Reed.
He did. Now we know who the rest are rooting for.
That's such bullshit. You shouldn't be allowed to help up a player. It's like, really? That's what you're mad about?
Well, dude, no, it's clearly they got money on the Packers.
No, fuck this, dude.
Oh man.
What happened?
The Commanders, they didn't blow that play dead. Jane Daniels had an easy touchdown.
What do you think about my shirt?
I love it.
I got it in Boulder.
Did you? Nice.
Where
they won yesterday, right?
They lost by 3.
Oh,
Shiloh Sanders just got cooked, dude. He got cooked that whole game, and
really?
Travis Hunter left with a shoulder injury. So,
oh no,
what are you gonna do?
I know he's making good plays on the offense and defense.
A flea flicker is a check down to Austin Eckler, and it goes for like 25 yards.
Touchdown.
We got little E in the chat. No, he's been here. What's up, Lily?
Touchdown, Scary Terry for the Commanders, baby.
This is the biggest game of Jaden Daniels' short career.
Is the biggest game you're saying?
Yeah, for sure. And the Packers kick a field goal, so they're up 17-zip. Zelch, nada, nothing. Goose egg.
Settle. Butthole.
No, that doesn't work.
Dude,
it has to have a ski at the end of it. Otherwise, we would just be idiots.
We're just idiots saying gibberish. Let's
I
go.
too would like. What does she even say?
I forget what she says, but it's like, no. You got to have a ski at the end of it, or else we're just a bunch of idiots talking nonsense.
Oh, I love that movie.
Update.
The ticker.
17-0.
Wow. Rick has a faster tongue than me.
You know what? It's coming, Andy. That's all I'll say.
It's coming
17.
into you?
Oh my God, it is.
Oh, bad pick by Baker Mayfield.
Oh no.
a bad pick, and all of a sudden the Saints might be back into it. This is crazy. I think I spotted a guardian cap on the tight end. There's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Come on, Kamara. Touchdown,
Superdome's
baby.
a hard place to play in.
Mm-hmm.
You give them a little bit of momentum, and all of a sudden they start believing. Uh-oh.
This run defense for the Bucks is so good right now.
Scary Terry that was a great pass, man. That was a great pass. Jaden Daniels sees the field so well.
Mm-hmm.
I said it. This is the best quarterback class in the history of the NFL. And you saw Caleb Williams take another step. He looks like he's going to be like really good. I don't know if you were paying attention to the broadcast. I know it's kind of hard sometimes when you're streaming, but Kurt Warner made a really, really good comment about how the eyes of a quarterback is the window to their soul. And when you look at Caleb Williams and he's going 1 progression, 2 progression, 3 progression, back to 2 check down.
Yeah.
That like, even though it's a check down, those are the type of plays that tell you that he is improving drastically week to week to week. And it's really cool to see for Bears and for all the people that said he was going to be a bust. Mm-hmm. It's like, dude, I don't know why people have so much hate in their heart. I truly want every quarterback that gets drafted to be great. Like, there's never, unless it's like the Raiders or I don't have to worry about that with the Chiefs, of course. Yeah. But I like, why would you, what would make a person want someone to fail at what they do? Isn't that weird?
Rivalry.
Huh?
Rivalry.
Yeah, but it wasn't just Packer fans. It was like the national media just didn't like, a lot of people, dude, just didn't like Caleb Williams.
Yeah, and it's always that number 1 pick, all this hype, got to make sure I let you guys know that I don't want him to succeed type of hate. And that's just, like you said, it's not just Packers fans. It's not just Lions, Vikings fans in this case for Caleb Williams, right? It's like people across the board. Like, you see an NFL post on Instagram about Caleb Williams and everybody's making fun of him. Bust this.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, what is that?
It's just hate. That's all it is. And people trying to get ahead of their takes to be like, see, I called it. I commented back in 2024
and then they never respond.
Instagram post. And
they never respond when you're like, hey, like, when they're right, they're sure to tell you. When they're wrong, they're nowhere to be found. And they're always wrong. And once in a while, they're right. There was the Cowboys and Steelers game. There was a guy on X that was like, I'll bet any amount of money that the Steelers win this game. Nobody replied to it. So I was like, I'll put $10 on it. I really felt like the Cowboys were going to win.
Yeah.
And the Steelers had like a 95% probability of winning the game with like a minute left on 4th and 15. And the guy like comments and he goes, pay up. And then the Cowboys, of course, go on to win the game. And then I'm like, all I said was pay up. Nothing. Nothing.
No, of course not.
I'm like, dude, I would have really paid you. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know you, but
I would have paid you.
I would have paid you. Like, it's $10. So like, I'm never doing that again. Not because I cared about the $10. It was just like the principle of it pisses me off.
And that's the thing, like, I've noticed over the years, because I used to be heavy into the MLB message boards, like back when I got really into baseball in like 2007-ish. Heavy. I mean, I used to fucking
like Ryan Braun, Prince Fielder.
Yeah, all those guys, right? And so I would argue, I would take time, I would take it personally, and then I realized I was like, this isn't healthy. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't a healthy thing to get mad at a stranger on a screen when they don't agree with you, right? Because it's like,
yeah,
what's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to disagree with you and you get mad about it? It's like, okay, yeah, sure, but whatever. And that's kind of like what we all realize after a while. And again, exactly. You're more of the guy where you're just like, hey, if I bet, even if it's to a stranger, I will pay you if they lose. But people on the other side just don't. They're not like that. They're not.
And what's crazy is like you can just say something and it's received like a totally different way. Like I'm not going to get into what the even conversation was about, but the guy that runs KOA Denver, the radio channel, he's got over 250,000 subscribers, and he posted something that I didn't agree with, and we went back and forth for like, I don't know, like an hour and a half.
Right.
Because I felt like at this point I was like, I need to defend myself because people are going to see this. He's a really big person. And he ends up going on like, I didn't know who you were before this, but now I wouldn't recommend anyone to watch your podcast. And I'm like,
God.
I found it like just really crazy how like you can just one person can just like put that out there and just screw you, like royally screw you. And it's like, man, you have to tread so lightly nowadays. Like you can't even have a disagreement without somebody being like, I don't want anyone to watch your channel. It's like, okay, like
why? Because I disagreed with you?
Because we had a disagreement about something.
Yeah.
I mean, you got me into this world. You did this.
I did. And I'm still very, very glad I did. Because it's produced
it's so much better
stuff from you
than every other social media in my opinion. It's like not even close.
Yeah, Twitter is great and terrible all at the same time.
Exactly. I don't even use like anything else. I used to use Facebook. Ever since I got X, I'm not even on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook is good for groups. Like I love being part of like the NFC North rivalry group. Marketplace is also awesome. But like those shit talking groups where you post something, like I remember I posted at the very in the offseason, and I was like, I can't believe the Bears finally have Caleb Williams. I can't believe Caleb Williams is finally going to win the NFC North and put the rest of you guys to shame for the next decade. Like obvious trolling, obviously, right? Doing that. And the responses are so funny, dude. It's like, I love it for that reason alone because it is so much fun. But Facebook is good for groups. Twitter is good for talking shit to just strangers because they'd show up on your feed every once in a while. It's great.
It's definitely like the number one troll place.
Yeah. The Browns finally get some points on the board. They got a field goal, so I think Cleveland put up 3. Arizona's still scoreless. New England's still scoreless. New Orleans down 7 now. So we got some games going now. We got some games going.
Yeah, the Eagles up 10 on the Browns. Are the Browns
now.
back?
Are the Browns back? Are they going to score some points? Oh my God, Christian Watson touchdown, Green Bay pouring it on the Cardinals right now. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
This one's getting out of hand.
Yeah, it's disgusting is what it is.
24-0.
Jeez Louise. I did not expect Arizona to be this dog shit this game. We both expected a Green Bay win. We just didn't expect such a dog shit performance by the Cardinals. Like at all.
Yeah. No way we could have predicted that.
No. Lily said, LOL, too funny. I love this podcast, but best podcast of all time. Like Ginger said earlier, this is a place to escape negativity because it's all positivity here. Let's go. We were having a fucking compliment off during the Bears-Jags game stream, so that was really, really fun.
That sounds fascinating. Oh my gosh, touchdown. Saints.
Did they score?
They're up 20-17 now.
No. What? Who scored?
Bubba something? I don't even know this guy.
We don't even know. Bubba know who
Means?
you are. I don't even know who you are.
Have you ever heard of Bubba Means? Well,
No,
I
never
guess with
have.
Chris Olave out, they're reaching into their bag of wide
Yeah.
receivers.
Casey said, I just realized I don't have anywhere else to gloat about the Chiefs except here. My, oh my. There you go. The Chiefs have a bye week this week, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
A full week without having to talk about the Chiefs.
And in Chiefs news, they win the bye week. Actually, they had the best win of the bye week of all the teams on the bye week this week, right, Casey?
I feel like they need this bye week. You know, like they're
lot of teams do, yeah.
undefeated, but it's a moment to be like, hey, we're undefeated right now, but we know we have to get better.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Let's see, Rattler.
It's like when a game goes into overtime that
Wow.
you shouldn't have even been in, and somehow it goes to overtime, and you're like, hey, we're here. You know, we can control
We can
our
take the
game
dub.
from here on out. I think that the Chiefs are going to approach it like that and just be like, we're 5-0, but we got some work to do.
Mm-hmm. Casey said, I just knew they would win this week. I just saw the pass by Rattler. Great pass in the front
Really?
of the end zone. Yeah, really.
Oh
good
yeah,
pass.
that was a good pass. Yeah, that was. Dude, the local games suck.
Which ones do you get again?
They don't suck, but right now it's Tennessee and the Colts, and then of course Green Bay. That game's like a blowout.
Mhm. True. Oh,
I'm gonna go to the. I want to watch this Ravens Commanders game.
That's the one they don't have, huh?
Yeah, I got it though. I'm watching it now.
Which is weird because, I mean,
Tony Romo's calling it.
because I mean, those two teams are in the same state and they're closer to Nashville. I would think. No, are they not? Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. I don't know.
That is crazy. Baltimore and the Commanders. They
Same state.
they like could just drive their cars to the game.
Exactly. Yes, save Flowers. Give him all the receptions, baby. Eat those receptions. He's already got.
I didn't really think about that, but this is a huge thing. Like, I've been to Maryland and I've seen like how this state is divided with like Ravens and Commanders. There's a lot of
Right.
bragging rights on the line, especially when you factor in like Jaden Daniels and Lamar Jackson,
Yep.
that whole
Yep.
thing. And then as far as like the future, like of course the Ravens with Lamar have owned the Commanders
Yep.
whenever they have played, but
Mm-hmm.
this is kind of like, hey, if we can win this game, then we actually are the best team in Maryland. And it's like the future looks bright type of a moment for Commander fans. So like, hey, this is our state now.
Yeah, that's true. Because now you got two powerhouse teams. You know, if Jane Daniels and this Commanders team can really get up there in terms of like being a damn good NFL team, like they have been these first 6 weeks. Now you got like the entire state of Maryland being like, no, our team is better. No, our team is better. Blah 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 blah. It's a good. I like that mix, especially when it's interstate teams. Yes, Flowers. Nom, 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 nom. He's already got 22 points, baby.
Really?
9 receptions, 132 yards. I know Kyle loves when I do that.
It's my favorite. Did Zay Flowers just score?
He did not, but just the receptions and yards, he's already like got 22 points.
Oh, okay. 3rd and 6. I'm watching that play now.
Yeah. Killing it. Killing it. If he could get like 35-40, that'd be sick, dude.
Out of all these 1:00 games, which game or which team would a win mean the most for right now?
Who?
I think it's the
Let's see.
Commanders. But like, let's even do besides the Commanders.
Um,
I thought earlier it would have been the Jags, for sure.
yeah,
'Cause
definitely.
that's like a seeding.
I'm gonna go Tennessee over our division rival because they've looked like shit with Will Levis. And to beat the Colts, a division rival, would be nice. I think it would mean a lot to them.
You could make an argument Philly.
True.
Cleveland's just playing so bad. I could see Sirianni being fired if they lost this game, kind of like how the Jets did Saleh.
Yeah.
Of course, New England, if they could pull that off with Drake May's first start, but they're getting shut out right now.
Yeah, that would actually be very impressive. And Mark Andrews with a touchdown decides to show up this year finally. First touchdown this season for Mark Andrews. Ravens go up 16-10. But yeah, if it's not the Commanders, which not only is it the best game of this slate, but it would mean a lot to them. Again, we talked about the interstate rivalry they have, so they don't play very often either. It would mean the most to them. And to an extent, the Ravens too. Like, they continue to show that they're still the same Ravens team that has been to the playoffs the last several years, and can beat their kind of little brother in the sense of interstate rivalry. But yeah, you said, who did you say? You said the Eagles,
the Patriots and the Eagles.
And the Eagles, yeah.
Look at the Patriots with Drake May. It's his first career start. His first drive was 5 plays, and they went 1 yard, and it was a minute and 39 seconds. His second drive was 4 plays. He threw a pick. His third drive was 7 plays. They only went 13 yards and had a punt. Then he went on a 7-play, 21-yard, 2 minutes and 26 seconds, had a punt. 6 plays, 9 yards, 2 minutes, punt.
Mm-hmm.
So they haven't been able. If you look at the drives that Drake May's led, the longest drive they've gone on is a 21-yard drive.
God
so
damn.
I mean, this is terrible.
This game, yeah, dude,
Just terrible. Only 2 drives of 7 plays. That's the most plays they've gotten, and in those 7 play drives, they only went a total of 34 yards together.
rough.
So yeah, Drake May is not having a good. I don't even have to watch the game. I can just look at that, and I know exactly how the game is going.
Kyle's like, nope, yep, this is bad. The Browns just got a kick 6. Touchdown Browns off a blocked field goal. Wow. And then the Browns missed a field goal.
They blocked the field goal and scored a touchdown?
No, they didn't miss it, Crafty. Yeah, they blocked the field goal and got a touchdown, yes, but they got the extra point.
Okay.
Craziness.
I'm so excited for that Lions-Cowboys game, too.
Yeah, how excited? Show me. Show me ass. That's not what I want. Gonna do some updating here. Eagles and Browns tied up at 10 now. Craziness. Let's see. 14-0, 7-10, 24-20. Tampa Bay back on top after a touchdown.
Let's see.
Who got it? Tucker? Number 44. I'm assuming that's their. Let's see how this one went. Yep. Wheel route by the fullback. Oh, he had so much room ahead of him. Cuts back up the middle and a touchdown. Great job. 17-10 Baltimore. Ticker has been updated.
Let's
It
go.
looked like a miss. Yeah, it did. It did look like a miss, though. I thought it was a miss, too, at the very beginning, Nick. Oh, my God. Big run. Is that Taylor? I don't think that was Taylor. The ass off continues.
I feel like I should twerk every time you guys say that.
The ass off. Just Kyle and I fucking twerking, having a twerk ass off. I'll tell you who's gloating. It's Grossi. Grossi? He's got reason to gloat. Poverty Origination Bowl. Jane Daniels gets a first down, it looks like. Yep. Arizona 0, Green Bay 24.
Baltimore taking a 7-point lead. Did you know Lamar Jackson is one of the best first half quarterbacks in the history of the NFL?
Really? Just in
Yeah.
terms of like passing yards or just offense generated in general?
Just like offense generated points.
Wow.
Yeah, the Ravens, if you're going to beat the
Surprising.
Ravens, generally it's going to happen in the second half.
Yeah, remember
Yeah, go
what
ahead.
happened against the Cowboys? Remember we were talking about that? We were
Yeah.
like, the Ravens just got to make sure to not give up the lead in the fourth quarter.
So right now you got the Commanders trying to drive down with 30 seconds left. What a catch. What a catch. They're on the 50-yard line with 20 seconds. Jaden Daniels looking, checks it down, throwing it at the feet of Eckler, 15 seconds. They're just trying to get a field goal. They got one timeout, so they don't have to throw it out of bounds or to the sidelines.
I don't remember who got the ball first. Oh, great job there. Is that McLaurin, number 14, or is he 17?
McLaurin, 17.
Okay, whoever number 14 was, great catch. Shook off
Oh.
the tackle, got a first down, and went out of bounds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're a play ahead of me.
Oh, okay.
Wait, are you watching Game Day?
No, I'm watching. I'm actually able to watch the actual game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it. The local YouTube.
That was a good
TV.
job. You almost got tackled, too. Shedded a tackle.
He almost got hugged.
Man,
Rattler looks good. Looks like the Bucks are a bit. Damn it! Hold on.
rattled.
Looks like the Bucks are a bit rattled.
Rattled.
Oh,
look at that. The Cardinals are on the board.
Hey!
Wilson. Is Marvin Harrison hurt?
Well, let's double check here.
Where is he?
Harrison has gotten 2 targets, 0 receptions. So unless, yeah.
Okay, he's just not.
Yeah.
I guess he's
not
just
playing
getting
really well.
locked down by
Ooh.
Ajir Alexander.
Yeah. That was hot. They got a Baltimore gets
Oh.
a blocked kick.
He did collapse on the field.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he stood up, stumbled, and then collapsed on the field.
Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully he's okay.
Damn.
You got E-Dub in here. Kami's kick is no good. Nick saying the Bears are 4-2. What is happening in the world? Justice. Justice is happening. Drake May going deep. Touchdown.
No.
Patriots.
Really?
Wow. What a throw to Keyshawn Boot. Or
Who?
Bootay. Bouts.
Keyshawn Boot. Like,
Keyshawn Boot. Hooray for May. It's May Day, everybody. It's May Day.
damn, that was a good throw
You saw that?
to the
She
shoulder.
was hot. She was
With
fucking
10 seconds left in the half, too.
shit is low key hot, dude.
Damn. All right, watch out. Here comes Drake. Maybe that was his play.
That was it. Cleveland, Philly still tied. All right, it's doing some updating of the ticker. New England finally on the board here. Where's
I
New
took
England is?
Tennessee to win because of the vibes of Vanderbilt. You took the Colts, right?
I did take the Colts. I think they were at home, right? The Colts are at home, I believe so.
No. Tennessee.
Oh, it's Tennessee. 10-10 Tennessee. Yep, gotta update that. 24-20, Tampa Bay's, Cleveland Phillies 10-10, Washington 17. Yep, ticker is updated, everybody, for your viewing pleasure at the bottom of your screen.
Let's go.
Mayday, the Strouds. Better watch out. Alvin Kamara touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Wow.
Saints back on top. Wow. There's a lot of scoring.
Did Tampa score?
Yeah, they were up 24-20, and now with Alvin Kamara rushing touchdown, they're on top 26-24 pending the extra point here. Fuck yeah, let's go, baby.
Let's freaking bow.
Let's bow 6. 27-24 Saints.
27 points scored in the second quarter.
That's crazy.
Holy crap, dude.
It's getting good. This week 6. Week 6 is getting good, boys and girls. Mostly boys.
Watch out.
Watch out here as Love gets picked off.
You love to see it. No, you don't.
Kyle, people are asking, is Malik Willis the better quarterback in Green Bay?
Nobody in the world is asking that question.
There's at
Besides
least
you.
2 Packers
You are
fans out there.
You are asking that question a lot. So I won't say no one.
I'm asking the question that the people are asking, dude. That's all I'm saying, all right? That's it.
Baker Mayfield's going to throw for like 400 yards in this game.
What's he at already?
Good question. Currently, Baker Mayfield.
175.
Huh?
175.
No. Currently, he's got 175. I gave you the info.
Yeah, you did. Kyle got it first.
I know you're wondering, like, how does he have all this info? How does he know all this?
Kyle
Don't worry
can watch
about it.
6 NFL games at one time and mentally calculate all the stats.
Houston's at halftime. 2 minutes and 47 seconds left in the Tampa game. 1 minute, 4 seconds in Lambeau. Arizona, could they get 10 to 24, make it a 14-point game?
Let's see if they can get a field goal. 58 seconds left.
Baltimore and Washington goes to halftime. I'm assuming they missed that field goal because the score's the same.
Yep.
Halftime in Philly, 10-10. Halftime in Nashville, 10-10. And that's it.
The ass off. Which one's more of an ass off? Philly Browns or Colts Titans?
Well, low-scoring games used to mean that it was 2 really good teams. And maybe that's what's happening this year.
Possibly, yeah. Scoring is down. Scoring is, in fact, down. Browns only mean if scoring is to give the ball to the other team. That's the only way they are able to do it right, meow. Yes, baby. Yes, let's go. Feed Trey McBride, baby. Feed Trey. I need him to have a good game because I benched Ferguson from Dallas for him. So I need him to have an amazing game. If it doesn't happen, I am blaming Kyle.
Out of all these teams, which one would be the biggest upset?
Okay, let's see. Off the bat, I'm going New England over Houston. That's probably the biggest one. Based on how the game is going, I would go Arizona over Green Bay. Just based on how the game is going. If like just 0-0, you told me this an hour before kickoff. I'm like, if the Pats beat Houston, that would be hilarious and a huge upset. Daniel Berry, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Daniel. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, the way the game's going, if the Cardinals somehow pull this out of their ass, which they did to the 49ers, we got to keep that in mind, that would be a huge upset.
I agree.
Browns over anyone at this point. Not wrong. But yeah, that's my pick. Kyle, that's my pick, Kyle.
I agree.
Kyle, agree.
I agree with that.
Good. Don't you ever disagree. Don't you ever think about disagreeing. Take a
Um,
quick P for the disagree. No, go ahead. What are you going to say?
I don't think that interception by Jordan Love is going to factor into the game at all because the Cardinals aren't able to. The pick happened all the way back, and they can't drive, and then it's going to go to halftime. That's all.
Actually, I think because of that pick, Malik Willis comes in. Yeah. We got Liam in here. Liam, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. I'm going to take a quick P for the D. I'll be right back.
Quick D for the P for Rick. Most of our games at halftime. Colts, Titans. That one's going to be a toss-up. I'm actually impressed with Jaden Daniels in this game. A lot of people were thinking that this was going to be like a shocking moment for him. Like, oh, we beat up on a lot of crappy teams, but now you're going on the road playing in Baltimore against a really good Ravens team. How is he going to measure up? It's only been one half, but I feel like he's measured up. I feel like he's done a good job leading his teams on scoring drives, not relying on just huge plays, but moving methodically down the field. Let's see. Let me pull up his stats here. His first half stats. He's got 131 yards passing. No picks, which is going to be important. He's going to have to protect the ball. 15 yards rushing. Eckler has 10 yards rushing. So not really able to get the run game going. But we talked about that. And Jaden Daniels really is going to have to beat this team with his arm. Let me pull up. Same thing with the Cowboys and the Lions. If the Cowboys are going to win, Dak's going to have to throw for like 350 yards and 4 touchdowns. Baltimore is the number 1 team against the run. And if you look at the attempts in this game for the Commanders, Jaden Daniels ran it 3 times, but those weren't scripted. Austin Eckler's only ran it 3 times. That's it. Like the Commanders they've ran 3 rushing plays the entire first half. I don't know how. I don't know. Like, what do you guys think about that? Because the Ravens are the best team against the run. So what do you think about the Commanders being like, yeah, let's just not do what they're great at? They have a really bad passing defense. If you look at the passing yards, that is allowed per game, which we pulled up, I think, when we did our prediction episode. But the Ravens right now are 31st in the NFL against the pass. Jacksonville's 32nd. So best rush defense in the league, almost the worst passing defense in the league. So the Commanders are like, yeah, we're just not going to run the football. We're just going to exploit your weakness. And, I mean, so far, it seems to be working out. I mean, it's a 10-17 game. But it is interesting for the Commanders to essentially not even attempt to run the football in this game. Crafty said, in best Arrested Development voice, he did not agree. So the Patriots D keeping them in the game. You could say that. You could say Drake May is too with that big touchdown to close the first half. But yeah. Let's see. I think the Packers-Cardinals game is one of the only ones that's not at commercial right now. So we'll take a look at that game. It's not at halftime is what I meant. Looks like they're going to try a 38-yard field goal to make it a 14-point game. So I was wrong about that interception not being costly. It seemed like it wasn't going to be, but the Cardinals were able to move down the field, and this should be a fairly makeable kick. It looks like a 30-yarder, and it will be. So we have to update the ticker because of the kicker. So it is 10-24. Ticker is updated. Uptake the dicker because of the dicker. And let's see. All right, Rick's going to eat some cereal. He's going to be back in 10. Yeah, I find it really interesting though, the strategy for the Commanders to just abandon the running game completely and only throw the football. In this game too, both teams would be 4-2 if the Ravens win. If the Commanders win, they move on to 5-1, and all of a sudden people are asking serious questions about how good this team is and what the realistic expectations can be for Commanders fans, which is crazy because the Commanders have never been, like, in my lifetime, they've just never been good. They've never been a serious team. And right now it's like, man, they have Jaden Daniels. They're winning their games that you just wonder, like, what kind of ceiling do they have? I mean, can we start talking about, going deep into the playoffs? And I feel like this game is going to answer that question. And honestly, if I'm being totally honest, the way they played in this first half answered the question a little bit. And I think it's a yes. Also, keep in mind that this is an AFC and an NFC team, and the NFC is a little more, I think, winnable than the AFC right now. All right. Wow, they're going to run it. The Commanders run it. Their fourth carry of the game, and it's going to go for no gain. So maybe they're going to go back to just passing it a bunch. Another Baker pick. Holy crap. You just can't make this shit up. Here we go. Jaden? Wow. What was that, a 30-something yard game? Wow. Wow. And just like that, the Commanders are in Baltimore territory. Clowns missed a kick. Of course they did. Wow. The QB comparison between Lamar and Jaden, almost exactly the same. Second and 5. They're going to run it for, looks like they lost a couple. This team just can't run the ball. All right, 3rd and 5. So they didn't lose any, but they got back to the line of scrimmage. 4 to 7 yards. They're 4 for 5 on converting today. All of those through the air. A couple scrambles. Let's see what he does. Oh, no, there's going to be a false start here. So now it's going to be 3rd and 10. It is going to be 3rd and 10. Oh, man. Let's look at the Commanders-Bucks game. So, Baker, man, he threw that pick. Now they have the ball back, and they're running with Bucky Irving. They're going hurry up like they want to try to score. I don't think so. That doesn't make any sense because there's 26 seconds and they have 3 timeouts and they're not using it. And let's see if they burn a timeout here. Why are they running to the line? Just call your timeout. You have 16 seconds. Okay, they called their timeout. 3rd and 5. Oh, so it wasn't a penalty. 3rd and 5. Jaden Daniels throwing. Oh, you got to catch that. Noah Brown on the coverage. Or was it intended for Noah Brown? Oh, he pulled his jersey. Yeah, he threw that ball. That was on time. Good spot. So it's going to be a 55-yard field goal attempt to cut the margin to 4 by Siebert. Let's see if he can put it through. 55 yards. Looks like there is no wind. Up, and it looks money. It's good. It is good. The Commanders cut the margin to 4. And it is 13-17. I'm a little behind on that game because I had having to stream it like a pirate, if you know what I mean. Oh, Drake May gets sacked and fumbles the ball to open up the second half. Oh, no. And now Drake May's hurt. Let's see how hurt he is. I don't know if he's so hurt. He got up and walked off the field. I wonder if he's just... Sometimes I feel like when... Oh, it looked like he was going to throw it and he got hit. It looked like his arm might have awkwardly got pinched into his body, but I feel like sometimes when they fumble the ball, they're just like, "Oh, I'm hurt." Here we go. 10 seconds left. Baker trying to get the ball downfield. Why aren't you getting out of bounds? All right, so he does get out of bounds, but not as fast as I would have liked. 5 seconds left. What are they trying to do? Throw a Hail Mary? I don't get it. If you were trying to drive down the field, why did you run it and take 20 seconds off the clock? Now they've decided that they want to try to drive down. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, look at where they're at on the field. They're not even at midfield. They have 6 seconds left. They would need at least 10 yards for even something close to a makeable field goal. Oh, it's 1 second. Now he throws it back. Oh my gosh, the offensive lineman has it. And he's going to... Oh my God. Why? Just go to halftime. What are you guys doing? They started throwing the ball back. Here's CJ Stroud after the fumble. Oh, touchdown. Stefon Diggs. Touchdown, Stefon Diggs. I thought maybe the Patriots would come out and and they get a taunting penalty after. So it is 20-7. I'll update the ticker after the extra point. Goddard ruled out. May pulled a Mac Jones lateral nonsense. Yeah, exactly. It's like, just go to half. And the extra point is good. It is 21-7. 21-7. And let's see if that injury was serious or not. I mean, Drake May's got to come back on the field unless he's too hurt. So we will see what happens here. All right. 13-7. Now Lamar Jackson gets his first drive of the second half, and Derrick Henry just plows forward for 7 yards.
Oh, Derrick Henry just plowing.
You know it, dude.
Dude,
That's
you're
taxes
weird,
and Derrick Henry plowing.
dude. You're weird, dude. You're weird. Such a weird guy. Show me.
3rd and 2. I think this is the opening drive, maybe not, but the Titans have the ball. Ooh, they try to run it from shotgun, your favorite.
The Bears did something like that. They did a shotgun draw, and I was like, and there's a shotgun draw, the worst play in football. It works sometimes. It does work sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it. The vast majority of those runs from shotgun give the quarterback the opportunity to read the defense and make those post-snap decisions on what he's seeing. You'll also see a lot of RPOs from that.
Yep.
So I mean, it has its pros, but it's just kind of annoying when you don't get it.
Yeah, I'm not smarter than the worst coach in the NFL by any means. I'm just a pissed off fan. That's what it is at the end of the day. I'm just pissed off.
I don't know about all that. Nathaniel Hackett is still coaching.
All right. You got me there.
How was your cereal? What kind of cereal did you? Is it Special K? Was it Special K?
No, I'm not there yet. I'm not on a Special K diet just yet. It was the Frosted Wheaties.
Oh,
No, not Wheaties. It was the what are they called? The Frosted. Are they? No, they're not Wheaties, right? Frosted Wheats, some shit like that.
yeah. They're called Wheat. Yeah, the cubes, the square cubes with the frost.
Yeah, Frosted Wheats. There we go. Frosted Mini Wheats. That's what it was. There we go.
The milk is so good after.
It is. Watson sack launched.
No. Lamar just had a huge run.
Yeah, I saw that. Come on, Flowers. Get a touchdown.
Uh-oh. Looks like a good little drive from Tennessee. They're in the red area.
In the area of red.
They're seeing red.
Oh, I didn't know it was the Chicago Bulls.
They hand off to Zay Flowers. He gets 3 or 4 yards. No, he gained 2. That'll get you 0.2 points.
Yeah, that's true. At least it's something. Better than nothing.
Better than nothing, exactly. Let me see how my team's doing.
Your fantasy squad?
Let's see. Yeah.
Lamar sack.
Lunch. No.
I think Crafty was in here. Yeah, Crafty was in here during the London stream, and I was like, the Caleb Williams got sacked, and I was like, sack, lunch, nom. And he's like,
Yeah.
I love the difference in noms for the sacks, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that for the Bears or the Broncos, but every other team, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's so true. Lamar Jackson's already got 15 fucking points.
Are you playing against him?
Right now, the guy I'm playing is projected to score 112.6, and I'm projected 112.6.
Wow. You want to know what I'm projected and what my opponent's projected? My opponent projected 148. I am projected 148.8. That's how close this game's going right now. That's crazy. And that's just because Flowers have had a great half.
I'm going against Lamar. I'm going against Antonio Gibson.
Oof.
Going against Mike Evans and Njoku.
Mike Evans.
I have Jaden Reed.
Oh, that's good.
And
How's he doing?
he's got a touchdown, 5 receptions, 24 yards,
Not bad. Not bad.
in the first
13
half.
points.
13.4.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
In the second half just started for the Packers and the Cardinals will start with the ball. A touchdown goes a long way here, 17-24 if they score.
Tennessee, 7:49 left in the third. Was that Pollard? Damn it. Get it to Pollard, fucking little sluts.
Give it to Pollard, damn
Get
it.
it to fucking Pollard. I don't care
Do
if
what
it
I
doesn't-
say.
I don't care if it's not working. Give it to Pollard.
First play of the
Touchdowns.
second half is going to be Kyler under center. And he's going to hand it off, and that's going to go for a total of 1 yard.
Oof.
Big play by the Cardinals.
Have you tried the Krabby Patty meal from Wendy's yet?
You're joking. Are you serious?
Huh?
Is that a real thing?
Yeah. Have you not had that? Have you not
I haven't
seen that?
heard of it.
Oh, dude, it looks good. It looks like a regular Dave Single meal, but it's a Krabby Patty meal, and it looks so awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I
just
have
got
to get
Kyle.
this.
I just got Kyle ready and wet. what,
What are these going for?
are these going for? Like $12?
It's a regular Wendy's burger meal in a regular bag. Burger box fry container with Wendy's special sauce.
There you go.
This is a marketing genius move.
Oh,
because-
Tony Pollard touchdown. Let's go, baby.
wow.
Let's go.
Exactly what you wanted. Are you happy now?
Give it to Pollard. I don't care if it doesn't work. Give
I
it
don't
to him.
care if it's working. Give it to Pollard.
Love it.
589-454. 589-454.
589-454.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what? You're welcome. I'm here for you.
Tony Pollard does it again. The guy is unstoppable.
Give it to Pollard.
The Ravens kick a field goal to make it
Mhm.
20-13. And it's time to update the ticker. Because of Justin Tucker.
Justin Tucker, the kicker. I'm going to say this and Rick will go wild. If the Commies beat the Ravens and the Bears end up beating the Commies, here's the best part. The Bears will give the Vikes their first loss of the year. I love it. I love it, Lily. I love it.
You love it?
I fucking give it to Pollard. Give it to Pollard. I need that in my veins.
Just give it to Pollard.
Just give it to Pollard. I don't care if he's doesn't have a leg. Give it to Pollard. Titans called that play just to get Rick off their backs. Exactly. I've been tweeting at their social media accounts nonstop.
I put one of the most interesting bets in that I've ever put in. Are you ready to hear it?
Yes.
Each team to score 1 field goal and 1 touchdown in the 1 p.m. and the 4 p.m. slates.
Each team to score 1 touchdown and a field goal?
Each team to score 1 touchdown and 1 field goal.
Wow.
So Baltimore Ravens, Commanders both
Yep.
did that. Tampa and the Saints both did that.
Mm-hmm.
Patriots. Ooh, I need the Patriots to get a field goal.
Yeah, because Commanders and Ravens both have done that.
Yeah, I need the Patriots and Texans to both get a field goal. Got it in the Packers-Cardinals game. Got it in the Titans-Colts game. We
Mhm.
got it in the Eagles game. So only one missing is Patriots. They both got a touchdown, so I just need 2 field goals in that game.
What's the payout?
500.
Oh, not bad. That's a good one though. I
Yeah,
feel like that one is like one that the odds of that happening is just much better than a lot of other parlays. That's not a bad payout. $500.
I
not
like
bad.
that one.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, I'm rooting for field goals in the Patriots game.
You're like, give it to the kicker. We
Come
need
on,
field
give it to the
goals."
kicker. I don't care if it's first down kick, the field goal.
First and goal from the 2. Let him kick the field goal. You're like, dude, chill out. You're the offensive coordinator with this.
Send him
bet.
out.
So we're not gonna get it done. Real.
Is Coach Kyle too conservative? Look, we didn't want to take any chances down there.
Look, we knew what we had. Coach, it was the beginning of the third quarter and there was only, 14 minutes left. Look, again, I wanted to be conservative. I knew what I have.
You got to respect Coach Kyle. He knows what kind of game he's in. Oh no,
You're
there's
gonna have people
false
on both
start.
sides. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? And they're like, no. I think what he did was smart. Take the points.
That's how you know it's scripted.
Yeah. Jane Daniels almost intercepted.
Oh my gosh, how do you drop that pick? Did you know the
That was a
Ravens
rough
have
one.
the second worst passing defense in the NFL?
Really?
The Jags are the worst, which
Yeah,
you
I
saw
read that.
today,
Mm-hmm.
and the Ravens are the second worst. Do you
I
feel
think
like that? Do you feel like that matters? Like as far as like Caleb Williams having a good day when it's the worst passing defense in the NFL, or is it like, hey, it was a tune-up game for Caleb Williams and he can take that momentum forward?
So, are you saying like, does it matter in terms of
Like,
will
do
Caleb
we want to
Williams do
read
well?
too much into that?
I see. So that was kind of my thing when I was because I got Stroud and I got Williams as my quarterbacks. I sat Stroud because of how bad the secondary is for the Jags, and Caleb Williams threw for 226 yards, 4 touchdowns. He got me 28.6 points. So I looked at that and I'm like, I have to play this matchup, and I did. Wound up working for me and the Bears because he had a really good game and a very efficient game with 4 touchdowns. So I think that one is more of a like, don't overthink it, because the stats and the history is telling you play Caleb Williams. Like, he's going to have a good game. Whether or not it worked out at the end, I mean, I'm glad it did. But if it didn't, then maybe then you're talking about some struggling on Williams' side. You know what I mean?
Don't overthink it, but don't underthink it either.
Exactly. If you see that like ranking and you're like last in the league, cool. I'm gonna play him. Because then if you underthink it, then it's just a bad day on both ends. You don't want to do any of that.
This is gonna sound crazy, but I agree with you.
My God.
What is this
fucking God.
podcast turning into?
What is this bullshit, Kyle? Let's do some updates here. Baltimore.
Spencer Radler is such a bum. I'm just
Oh
kidding.
my God, dude. We get it. You like boys. Is he doing bad right now?
I mean, I see the score, and I think so. I mean, they got
pass though. He had a really
they
good
got
pass.
27 points in the second quarter.
He
You
had a
can't be
bad
doing that
pass.
bad.
That's true. Tampa Bay.
The Antoine Winfield touchdown was his receiver fumbling. Can't put that on him.
Facts.
You know,
That's quite facts.
mean, he's out there. And
he's
a lot of
trying.
people were wondering why he fell all the way to the 5th round, I believe. And Bill did look it up. It was total bullshit. It was
That high school
because
thing.
of that documentary they did in high school. And they're like, I don't like his maturity. Okay, who's mature in high school? Like,
I don't know if it was just, I mean, don't get me wrong, that probably does play a factor because he was blaming his teammates from what I keep hearing about that high school documentary. So that does kind of suck, right? If you're one of his teammates and he's kind of talking down on you. But I think his
Unless
time
his
in
teammates
Oklahoma,
actually sucked.
unless his teammates actually sucked, but he wasn't great in Oklahoma either.
I mean, he was pretty good.
I mean, Caleb Williams took over, so
Yeah, but Caleb Williams isn't like a scrub. Like, it's not like, Caleb Williams would have probably taken over for most college quarterbacks.
yeah, that's true.
Caleb
Did
Williams
Rick-
would have taken over for Brock Purdy. I mean, does that mean Brock
At Iowa
Purdy's not
State.
good?
Yeah, that's true. At Iowa State, I think it was just the
Since
lack
Kyle
of.
got tattoos, the Broncos have been on a win streak. Did Rick get a tattoo we don't know about? Rick,
All right,
show us your butt.
all right. I knew this was coming, Casey. Great job. It's time for a bit of a flash.
Right where under his belly button, there's just a bear with an arrow.
Bear down right here.
And then on his gooch, it's a bear with an arrow going up.
I've actually got I've got it trimmed into a bear shape. We'll just say that. Casey's like, Jesus Christ, dude, please don't show me that. Ginger. Yeah, Rick, show us your butt. Prove it. Prove it.
Prove it.
Come on, do it, pussy.
You won't. Gosh,
you won't.
so
You won't
weird.
do it. You're weird.
Here we go. Let me just make some camera adjustments here.
Joe Flacco in the RPO. Wow, he can still move. Terribly, but he can still move.
Terribly,
But he can still move.
but he can move.
God, Lamar Jackson's just doing all of this on his own right now. His offensive line is not good this game.
Lamar?
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't been good this year, honestly.
Gotta look at the rankings because that's not fun. Lamar Jackson, man can move. Jane Daniels, man can move. But even when it's just like a fiver, when it's 5 defensive linemen coming at you, or 4 in a linebacker, whatever it is, like pick up your assignment, guys. Come on. Oh, and that's a flag. You can't knock down Rashad Bateman, guys. You can't. I know you want to, but you can't. My grandma has a quicker first step than Flacco. Oh, it's good. That's good. Ginger, are you watching, or are you just kind of going off what we're saying right now? Because if you're going off what we're saying, I'm gonna do my best to give you all the updates I'm seeing on Red Zone. While the Bears are shifting gears into the W column, just saying. Casey, how'd you know about that tattoo? How did you know money that we've been getting from the Only Football Podcast generously from you, Bill, and everyone else, and just getting tattoos on our butts? How did you know that? Casey's got a camera in the house, in my house. I'm scared. Oh, great spin move. Number 31, Goodson. Ginger, great spin move to get inside the red zone. Inside the 5, actually. That was a great spin move by him.
Had to get my gear for the game.
My gear? My gear?
I'm sorry, your gear? My fuck stick.
My fuck stick. I love that. God bless Bo Nix. Henry inside the 6-yard line in the red zone. What you were saying, almost home from twerk, though. Hey, Ginger be twerking.
Are Denver and Chicago like if the Bears win, the Broncos win. If the Bears lose, the Broncos lose. Is that like how this is going?
Dude, I think ever since we started this podcast, I think that's how it's going.
Do we have the same team? Yeah.
We got the
Russell
same
Wilson,
team,
Justin
different
Fields.
cities. Yep.
It's kind of weird. 2 rookie
It is.
quarterbacks.
Touchdown, King Henry.
Really?
Baltimore up 26-13. Wow.
Derrick Henry gets a touchdown.
But yes, the Broncos and the Bears, different cities, same team, and it's really like when we started this podcast, honestly. Crafty saying, today, Bo Nix will be no picks. There we go. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Oh no. Another fumble.
By
The
who?
Patriots got back on it somehow.
Oh, God.
Wait, no, the Texans have it.
Denkago, love it. Ginger be exploding in the hole like Henry.
Dude. What the fuck, man? How do you do that?
Who
Dude.
fumbled?
He fumbles the ball. Oh my God, tuck the ball. Jeez.
Big poo-poo right now. Big poo-poo right now. 27-13.
They're not helping out at all.
Baltimore. Who's that?
The Patriots players, they just keep fumbling the ball. They have 3 turnovers.
Yeah, I can't dog shit. Nope, wait, wrong. Nope, wrong.
All right. What is going on around the league right now? Is it the witching hour yet?
No, it's not the fourth quarter yet. I don't think a game is in the fourth quarter. Hold on. The Browns and the Eagles it's the end of the third, so they will be going to the fourth quarter here.
Oh
and
my
the Colts and Titans, end of the third, so they'll be going to the fourth quarter here.
Mark Andrews just caught a ball, and there was nobody within 20 yards of him.
Wide open. Wide open. All right,
Man.
scores are updated. Witching hour is upon us, guys.
Lamar just hanging in the pocket. Man,
Is Jordan Love dog shit?
he could have thrown that ball to a couple different places, honestly. Yeah, the Commanders ran the ball 3 times in the first half because the Ravens have the best rushing defense in the NFL.
Rough. Rough time. Kyle, did you hear me? I said rough time.
Roughed.
Roughed.
Coffee.
Roughing the passer.
Oh, the Texans got a field goal.
Did they?
So now
27-7, you're right.
I just need New England to get 1 field goal.
Let's go, baby. Kyle, you just won $500. What are you going to do next?
I'm going to Disney World.
Kyle's just going to get really high and just trip acid and pretend he's at Disney World. He's going to be like, it's Mickey. Got $500 worth of drugs. We are going to Disney World right now.
We're going on a ride, that's for sure.
Colts setting up for a field goal right now. Try to go down 4. Ginger said, I'm buying a hooker. Snap hold kick is good. Indianapolis gets the field goal. They are only down 4, 17-13 now.
I love this comment by Crafty. The Clowns are in Eagles territory. How did that happen? Good question.
That is crazy.
Oh my gosh, Romeo Dobbs with another touchdown.
Wow.
The NFL is so unpredictable.
And he threw it off his back foot under pressure.
People want to know
know.
if Malik
People are
Willis
asking.
is better than Jay Love.
People are asking the question.
People are asking the question, Rick. Damn.
And I'm here to answer.
Jordan
Yes,
Love,
he is.
he goes down with that knee injury, and all of a sudden it was like all the expectations on Jordan Love kind of went away. You never know what kind of quarterback you're going to get when they return from an injury like that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say after this game, I think everything's back on the table. I'm talking about MVP.
Oh.
Like we just let that go after week 1.
Mhm.
I think that's definitely back in play for Jordan Love. It's going to take a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's going to take a lot of these type of games, but I
Trying.
just don't see any signs of Green Bay slowing down, to be honest. And you look at the passing defense right now, that they're doing a pretty good job torching.
Mhm.
It's not like they're the 30th or 29th. This is the 17th ranked passing defense. And Jordan Love's just, I mean, that
Cooking.
last throw was like the kind of stuff you see in the highlight reel of an MVP.
Mhm. Is there
The NFC
like
North is the most difficult division in the NFL right now.
yeah, and Tyler oh my god. Tyler Packers fan, not your brother. Tyler
The NFC East is too.
Tyler
Fink?
what's his name? Fink was in the Bear stream for a bit, and we were talking about how it is the best division, because depending on how the rest of the games go, the worst record will be 4-2. If everyone wins their game in the NFC North, the worst record will be 4-2, which is crazy. Jane Daniels, great pass completion inside the 30-yard line. Jane Daniels, though, he's doing really well, man. He's doing well. I'm trying to think of another quarterback that's doing well enough for MVP. Not just doing well, but enough for MVP.
Is that too bright?
A little bit. You look a little too bright, yeah. Now you look orange. Let's see. No,
How about now?
No. Less orange. It was perfect. You look perfect, said Jinja.
Thanks, Jen.
Are you trying to get like a color, or are you just trying to look?
Oh, I'm just trying to brighten up the shadow right here.
Oh. Okay, well then that's definitely brightening up the shadow for sure right there. There we go.
Look dumb.
There we go. That looks good. I'm smashing that hard.
What?
You heard me, bitch. Let's see.
Welcome to the only.
Josh Allen has fallen off in terms of MVP. Sam Darnold, comeback player of the year. But, I mean, he looks good. I don't know about MVP numbers. He's putting up good numbers. Maybe Goff, but I don't even know his numbers. I don't think they're that crazy outstanding.
Jared Goff isn't going to win MVP because for some reason he's going to just continue to be the most underrated quarterback in the league. You know why, though?
Yeah.
It's because first off, Jared Goff is, in my opinion, a top 7 QB. But the other reason,
a top what?
the Lions are the best team in the NFL on first down success. Mm-hmm. So you always see Detroit in 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, and then he converts. But he doesn't, I don't want to say like they don't ask him to do too much, because he does a lot, and he's really good. But I think Jared Goff's just not one of those quarterbacks that people are like Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels. Those are the quarterbacks that people are going to gravitate to. Mm-hmm. But I feel like Jared Goff's been just criminally underrated for the last 2 years in Detroit.
Literal
People don't consider
crimes.
him a top 10 quarterback. I don't know why.
Oh, I think the Packers just stripped the ball and got the ball. I could see that though. I see what you're saying.
I made a comment too about the extension Detroit made on David Montgomery. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it was like Detroit, they're geniuses for the way that they keep re-signing players that are like A, but not A plus. They don't reset the market, with their players, but they get a bunch of David Montgomerys and they pay those guys. Jared Goff, David Montgomery. But they don't have that like one guy like Mahomes,
Yeah.
Jamar Chase.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's actually very true. Saw that hit.
Yeah, that was a
That's
big hit.
crazy.
He
And
got
they got
up
a
right away
flag.
though.
Let's see what they say. And Drake May's in the red zone. Drake May touchdown pass. Wow.
Drake May touchdown?
Drake May touchdown pass to Hunter Henry. Refs finally flag Ravens. Harrison ruled out for the Cards. Ooh, Marvin Harrison Jr. out for the Cards. New England touchdown. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to wait for the extra point, then we'll update some tickers here. Come on. McBride. I need more from McBride. Kamara. I could use some more from Kamara, too. You got what I need.
Oh no, Packers turn the ball over, it looks like.
Oh, those dumb bitches.
Or take the ball from the Cardinals. The Cardinals turned it over.
Oh, never mind. Those are some tough bitches.
They're gonna go up 38-13.
I'm going to go up regardless. Get it?
It feels like just 10 minutes ago we were talking about the Cardinals making it a one-score game.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
They just threw it to James Conner, a little screen, and he fumbles the ball, and the Packers come up with it on the 20. They're in the red zone.
27-24 Saints.
Jaden Daniels.
17.
So we had a touchdown from the Patriots.
Touchdown Patriots, Hunter Henry from Drake May. Yeah. I updated the ticker, so they should be all updated. Does what? Hey Kyle, Ginger said, "Does the rest of your shirt say we queer?" We here, we queer. Get used to it.
So what if it did? Queer means happy.
No, that's gay.
No, that's gay. Yeah. Shut up.
Shut up, you're gay. You're being really gay right now, dude. Baker, what is you doing? Oh, you got
Uh-oh. Is Jaden Daniels going to score right here? A rushing touchdown, perhaps?
Is
Eckler
Jaden Daniels a better quarterback than Jordan Love?
Then who?
Jordan Love.
No, not yet.
Ooh, not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. No. Neither is Lamar Jackson.
Ooh, I don't know about that. That's a hot take. That's a hot take.
I need to see Lamar drop 40 on Dallas in the playoffs. I'm tired of this 10-point playoff games from his ass.
I need to see Lamar soaking wet in my bedroom. All right.
He's going to run it
what I need to
himself.
see.
I knew it. Oh,
Big
he didn't
hit.
get it.
Big hit.
I like the play call. I thought they should have done that, but I would have liked them see a fake handoff. They just directly snap it to Jaden Daniels from shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
I would have liked to see a fake handoff, little RPO action. You got to get those linebackers to bite, on something. You can't just go
Mhm.
all the way with him. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
They're going to call a flag on this.
I think it was
Illegal
false start.
formation.
Oh, illegal
no.
formation.
Now, a field goal would still be beneficial because it would make it a 2-possession game. It would make it an 11-point game, so here we go.
Can you fast forward at all? Or no?
Is it that bad?
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. I've been kind of waiting for your reaction just to not ruin this game for you. I'm just wondering if you could or not. If not, I get it. I'll save it, but
I hate when it does this where I
Me
can't
too.
fast forward it. I can't fast forward it because when I scroll down, it goes too far down, and when I scroll up, I can't see the ticker on the bottom.
Chris Godwin touchdown for the Bucks. Shed a tackle and got through 3 other guys who were being blocked to get that touchdown. Good job. Bucks back on top. Witching hour has begun, boys and girls, mostly boys. Is Brock Purdy a better quarterback than Jordan Love?
This is so stupid. Look at this. I scrolled. I'm on widescreen and I still can't see the whole screen. So stupid. Full screen, whatever. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Bust it open. God damn it, Jalen Hurts touchdown. Fuck. I'm going up against him in fantasy.
I figured.
God damn it. Why the
Where did you go? There you are.
I wish I could watch the Tampa Bay game. You got somebody on there, Casey? You got do you have a fantasy team, Casey? Devontae Smith, touchdown. Touchdown, Devontae Smith. Great pass. Great run. 2 really good runs by the receivers on the Bucks and the Eagles here. Got the ball in space and we're able to make some happen.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we're back. Touchdown, Devontae Smith.
What are you seeing right now in the Commanders game?
I'm seeing the run from Devontae Smith.
Oh, never mind.
The Commanders game I just turned off. I got stuck and pissed me off. I got mad.
Are you watching
I
Red
lost
Zone?
my temper. I lost my temper.
No fantasy boo. Casey just called me boo. Casey, is your wife there? Stop. Look, Scary Terry just caught an amazing touchdown while being interfered passingly with, caught the touchdown. Let's see what this extra point is, and then we'll go if they're down 7 or if they're down 8. A snap, a hold, a kick. Is no good. Oh no, it is good. That was a weird curve it took at the end. It looked like it was curving right, and it did, but it went in. There you go.
Who kicked it?
Whoever the kicker is for the Commanders. I don't know.
Oh, the Commander kicked a field goal?
No. It was an extra point.
Who scored?
Touchdown. Scary Terry.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. What is
My
this?
fantasy team is you guys, Lamar, Travis Kelce, and Evan McPherson, all dimes. Hey, Ginger. Oh my God, stop.
Another fumble by the Cardinals.
Oh my God, dude. What are they doing?
I have no idea.
Who was
this
that?
time it's number 4.
Ugh.
It was number 6. They're punching the ball out. Green Bay's like purposely just ripping the ball out.
Yep.
This guy just straight up punched the ball out.
The old peanut punch.
I love it. I like when teams get, and I know you're going to make a thing about this, but punished. I like
Oh.
when teams get punished for not being able to hold on to the ball.
Oh
like,
God,
you're
yeah.
it's like you're in the NFL and
Mm.
you can't hang on to the ball. I
Ugh.
love when they just keep punching out and embarrassing them. Like, you deserve to
Oh,
be
yeah.
embarrassed.
That's true. That's true. That is true, and that was very sexual of you to say that. We got Bill in the chat.
Bill,
Bill, greetings from the usual remote connection brunch time. Let's go,
Look,
Bill. Get that brunch.
I don't want to hear it, Bill. Where have you been? I'm kidding.
Where the have you been, Bill?
Happy to have you back in here, joining us at the Only Football Podcast, rock and rolling with yours truly, Kyle and Rick. Rick coming off of a big Chicago Bears win. Kyle getting ready for the Broncos' second consecutive home victory against the Chargers, coming off a bye week. Can Bo Nix do it again? Can the Giants upset the Bengals? Can Drake May lead a 14-point comeback and get a win? Can the Packers win by 35?
Boo.
I tried to throw it in there. I tried to throw it in there.
I'm shooting them.
Oh my gosh. Interception. Interception.
Who?
Patriots.
Oh God! Like they intercepted the ball, or
The ball got tipped up into the air, and Will Anderson Jr., I think he
Oof.
tipped it, and they came down with it. I'm 4 turnovers.
Jeez Louise, macaroni and cheese.
This is such an ugly couple games we have going on. We had some good ones, but we
Yeah.
got some ugly games. I think there's like
Nasty.
10 turnovers between the Cardinals and the Patriots.
I would actually agree to that probably. Like if you told me, if I was just watching the games on Red Zone and someone said there's probably 10, I'm like, yeah, no, there's definitely 12 on this fucking. Ravens taking this one out.
What game did I say? I was like, this
22.
game could get ugly, and not ugly like there's no points scored. Like ugly
I
like
remember
there's
that.
a ton of points scored, but
Uh-huh.
no defense comes to play.
You didn't say that for Titans Colts, did you? I don't think so. Was it the Bucks Saints? I honestly can't remember.
I think
Oh, Kamara, what are you
I think
doing?
it was the Falcons and the Panthers.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that does sound familiar.
So let's
Rodgers
look at
going
my
for
prediction so far. I took Baltimore.
Oh,
They're winning. I took Green
Hot.
Bay. They're
Hot.
winning.
hot,
Took Houston.
hot.
They're winning. I did take New England to lose by 7. So
Mm,
I got Houston winning, but the Patriots, I mean, 4 interceptions. They're down 13 right now, so we'll see what happens.
mhm.
I took Tampa Bay to win. They're winning. I took Philly. They're winning. I took Tennessee. They're winning. So honestly, I'm doing pretty damn good.
I don't think so, no.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's no.
All I want is your approval, Dad.
I mean, Rick.
Rick. It doesn't matter, right? Nobody needs their dad's approval. Isn't it weird when people say they need their dad's approval? It's like such a weird thing, right?
Such a weird thing. Flacco, touchdown pass. And Kyle is crying in the corner. Touchdown, Flacco. Colts are
You're
up
such a
now.
liar.
Oh, Michael Pittman. Now you decide to show up?
Dude, you're a liar.
I know, I do lie a lot.
All you do is lie.
I never loved you, Dad. Kamara, do something. Kamara.
We here. We steer.
Be ready.
You in the right direction. Welcome to another episode of Grassy Perna Show.
That's for picking against us. Literally on cue, though. That was good.
Wait, me or-
ready.
Or
You,
me
yeah,
or Rick?
you. I picked the Colts.
Ginger's been on your side in all of our arguments lately. What's up with that?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Was
he
it?
was like, "I'll take the Bears offense over the Broncos."
Oh,
was like-
that's
I was like,
just being
"That's not even
logical.
the argument we were having," but
That's
okay.
just being logical, though.
Let's go back
we,
in. All right, so
we have fun here. We have fun here. Rick batting 1,000 and still can't win Dad's approval. Shut up, KC. You don't know me. You don't know my dad.
oh man, dads,
Touchdown, Flacco.
there's some good ones out there. There
That's
are.
why I get all these tattoos, KC. That's why. Because what's the
Fuck.
word?
The Patriots just scored.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Oh, come on, get it to Zay Flowers. Well, after all those receptions he had in the first half, I'm sure they're locking him down, but
The Patriots are absolute dog shit. Fuck the Patriots. Fuck them. Fucked up my whole parlay. Just them.
Did they miss a field goal or?
No, they're just gonna get blown out. I don't know why I
Oh.
overthink this shit.
They are. Oops, I meant to say Kyle. You two look so much alike.
All right. If Baltimore wins and Philly wins and Tampa wins, I still win $12, which is what I put in to win my money back for that other one. So
Hot.
I always do that. It's called hedging your bet. I put in a sure thing. That way I can afford to take the Patriots +7.
Because like if I win this one, but I lose that one, I still got enough to bet the Patriots +7.
I think if a player gets hurt in the first quarter, they should void the bet. I really do. Like,
Because that's just a quarter, literally a quarter of the game, and if they get hurt within that, I don't see that as a bad thing to just be like, you know what, here's your money back at minimum.
Cleveland right now is in the red zone on Philly's 8, and a touchdown would
Wow.
tie the game.
Wow.
That's pretty damn impressive.
Yeah, you are. Teehee.
The Ravens are on Washington's 25, so they're
Yeah.
going to go at least 10 here.
They just had a big sack, hit Lamar.
They're
They
going
hit
up 10.
Clelin Ferrell on the end there, just
Tampa up
sacking him.
up 4.
Oh yeah,
I like
I
it.
gotta do an updating of the tickers. Come on, get it to Flowers. No, that's not
Cleveland.
Flowers, dipshit. That wasn't Flowers, guys.
Who scored? Michael Pittman. Now you want to do something? What?
34-14.
What's so funny?
You're so silly, dude.
I don't get
You're
it.
just silly goose.
What's the joke?
What's the motherfucking
It's the motherfucking, the motherfucking,
motherfucking
the motherfucking, the motherfucking, the motherfucking, the motherfucking.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Chives with Kyle. Today on our Chives, we are asking Rick, what's it like to beat Cox?
Tyrell Williams. He beats Cox.
I'm going to tell you right now, beating Cox, that's very impressive, the way he just beat Cox there. Back in my
Plugged
day
up
when I
that
played, back in my day when I was beating Cox, it wasn't that seamless. It was very difficult. It was really gritty. You got a lot of dirt on your hands. But you work through it and you beat Cox later on.
Yeah, I just feel like kids, this new generation doesn't really, they don't take pride in beating Cox the way that they used to.
They don't.
Beating Cox used to be a necessity. We do have a scary situation on the field right now. Baker Mayfield.
Oh, Baker.
Baker Mayfield is down. He was rolling out, trying to make a play. I think Baker Mayfield's playing some of the best football of his life right now. And this right here is just him trying to make a play. he takes a pretty big fall. Let's take a
Yeah.
look. I don't know, nothing super abnormal.
Mm. It did look a
Um,
little rough landing in the face mask there.
To me, this looks like the wind knocked out of him. That's what I'm rolling with that.
Yeah, it didn't look like he was clutching at anything either. So yeah, maybe,
His stomach,
hopefully,
too.
yeah, hopefully that's it.
Baker
Kyle
right
Jinja.
now is 22 for 34, 300 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. He does have 3 picks, but we're not even in the fourth quarter. So
Mhm.
I honestly, every time I see Tampa and Baker and have 400-yard games, I'm just more impressed with Denver's defense for shutting them out.
On this episode of How to Make It About the Broncos.
Come on, though.
Jinja.
You gotta be honest. Like that was
No, it's
really
impressive.
that's
It's
great.
impressive.
Look, I'm excited. The game starts.
Yeah,
The Broncos
100%.
game. It's gonna start here in 25 minutes. Like I'm excited. I'm sorry.
I get you. I've said it. Broncos defense, top unit right now. A lot of people didn't believe it, and Kyle said during the preseason, just because a lot of people don't know the names on this defense, other than Surtain, does not mean that they're not good. And what happened? It's exactly what happened. A lot of people don't know the names, but the defense is still a top unit.
They know
now.
Riley Moss.
They know the white guy and they know PlayStation 2, but
That's about it.
that's how good they are. Like those guys are being talked about, and yet the other parts of the defense are doing just as well.
So
Beating Cox is hard.
all week, the DNVR podcast has been trying to find a nickname because we had, of course, the Orange Crush,
Yeah.
and we're like, this is a good enough defense where we can name them. So we had the Orange Crush. We had the no-fly zone in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Who had like 12 turnovers by week 4.
Jesus.
It was insane. And then they're trying to think, okay, well, what are we gonna name the duo corners? So you have like different names coming out, like White Lightning and Chocolate and stuff like that. And I was like, you guys are overthinking this. Just use their initials, RPMs. Riley Moss and
RPM.
Patrick Surtain, and RPMs are directly related to what? Horsepower.
Cox. Oh,
Think about it.
horsepower. That's a good one. That's a
You
good
can't-
one.
RPMs. That's our cornerback duo. They didn't go with it. I don't know. Am I the only one that likes it?
I
Possibly.
don't know. RPMs though? Riley Moss, but Patrick Surtain. Oh, RPMs. RPMS. Got it now. That
Yeah.
one. I don't know. It's just that they're not in a row. Riley, Patrick, Moss, Surtain. Like, I get it. I'm making the connection. It makes sense. But
No one
could
likes
see
it.
why. I can see why it's not up there yet.
I feel like it's
Horse
missing
Cox.
something for sure.
Yeah.
But at the same time, nobody's come up with anything better. It's kind
Ooh,
of
what
like when
about-
teams want to go ahead.
What about no fly zone? I'm just kidding.
And just so you guys know, this is happening right now.
What the hell's the black? Oh,
We're here,
That-
baby.
that first guy, I was like, I don't get it. You can't see the numbers now? But he just had his thing tucked up a little bit. I was like, what is going on there?
Chargers coming off a bye. They got Joe Walton and Rashawn Slater back. It's going to be a tough game, dude.
Those are some tough bitches.
If we can win this game, it's going to be really impressive. The Broncos are
I
home
agree.
underdogs.
Ginger's
They're-
saying he likes the uniforms, home underdogs. Bears were home underdogs in quotes, of course.
There's no home team in London. You know that.
Dude, what about the Hotspurs from Tottenham?
Brother, you know that.
Brother, you know that. Chargers coming on a big. The fuck? Chargers coming on a bye. I love
Chargers
that. I
coming
love
on
that.
big
On a
fuck?
bye. On a
Oh,
bye.
Chargers coming on a bye.
But the way he spelled it. Ginger, you know the vibes, bro. You know the vibes in LA. Just coming on buys, no big deal.
Oh man, I am so pumped for this game, man. I'm kind of nervous.
I'm nervous for every Bears game now because
Yeah.
I'm not used to this. I'm not used to them being good. I'm not used to them scoring 30 points
Right.
like for the last 2 weeks or so. I'm just like, oh my God, when's the other shoe gonna drop? That's literally what goes through my head.
Me too. But here's
Yeah.
here's the difference, right?
Mm.
You guys today played the worst passing defense in the NFL. You played like one of the worst defenses in the NFL. And we today now are going against the best defense in points per game in the
Yep.
NFL.
Yeah,
The Chargers have only given up 12 points per game.
Mm-hmm.
And
Any given Sunday though.
I know, but if Bo Nix, let's say he goes out there and he scores, 13, people are going to be like, he sucks. I know, but it's really, I mean, for these rookie quarterbacks, the opponents matter so much. Like when we saw Bo Nix in the preseason, he was torching everybody. Then they played the Seahawks and the Steelers week 1 and 2 when the Seahawks were actually playing good defense.
Those are some tough bitches.
And those were really tough games. Then he went against Todd Bowles' defense and got a little bit better. But then the Jets' defense. And then last week we scored 30-something on the Raiders, which is like what you'd expect. But you look at these defenses, and it's like, man, it's hard to judge Bo Nix because we are going against some really tough defenses. Like the Steelers are 2nd in points allowed. The Jets are 5th in points allowed.
Patriots score another touchdown.
Fuck.
Wow.
I need a field goal.
I need you to be proud of me. That's what I need.
Saints interception. Spencer Radler throws a pick. Who else but Antoine Winfield, who already returned one for dead, but then he fumbled the ball. He fumbles it. He fumbles the return, and the Saints have it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm about to bust.
Why is the NFC South always playing each other?
Kyle's sick of this shit.
Bucky Irving, what is going on? Baker with the block downfield. This game is insane. If you guys aren't watching the Tampa Saints game right now, you're wrong.
You? Wrong. Me?
Wow.
Always right. 27-31.
This is a crazy game. 73,432 seats in the Caesars Superdome, and everyone is empty because everyone is on their feet.
Everyone is on their feet. And we got Bill with a membership. Let's go, Bill. It went to Liam Pesce. Liam Pesce, our 49ers fan. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Thank you, Bill.
My girlfriend's grandma flew in from Arizona, so
Dude, your
we went and
girlfriend
hung
doesn't have a
out.
grandma. Stop lying.
And we went to this bar called Sid Gold's, and it's like a really dark bar with this girl that was on piano, like a grand piano, and just like really soothing cocktail lounge. And then after 9 p.m., they do karaoke, but she's doing the piano live.
Oh,
So
wow.
it was really cool. So I went up there and did Bohemian Rhapsody. So you think you can sign?
That's a great song.
Mama, ooh, I don't want to die. Sometimes I wish I'd never been born at all. Carry on, as if nothing really matters.
Dum, 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 dum. God,
He's
that
just a
song.
poor boy from a poor family. Mamma mia, mamma mia,
Mamma
mamma
mia.
mia.
Mamma mia, you know.
It was awesome. And then I did Desperado, which is like,
I don't think I've ever heard Desperado.
don't ever say that to me again.
Who is that? Who is that?
I don't know. The Eagles.
I know Hotel California.
Desperado.
No,
Why
I've never
don't
listened to
you
that.
come to your senses? You've been riding the fences for so long.
Sounds gay.
You're a hard one. Oh,
I'm
I
in.
know that you got your reasons. Dude, I'm about to open up a whole
Football.
new world for you. You're going to love this, dude. I just looked up Desperado Eagles and the Eagles Browns score came up.
They're like, yup, this is exactly what he was searching for. Oh my God. The Commanders only have 52 rushing yards to the 138 for the Ravens. Fucking balls to the wall, baby.
Say that again?
The Commanders only have 52 rushing yards. The Ravens have 138.
Well, they only ran it 3 times in the first half.
Yeah. Jane Daniels probably made up for all the other like 48 yards other than those 3 rushes in the first half. What are you, a terrorist? I've been a terrorist, Jinja. But now that you've said that, I can't let you leave. I can't let you go on living your life. I'm headed to Indianapolis right now. Say your goodbyes. Say your farewells. I'm about to terrorist you. That's not a threat. I'm just kidding. Don't, please, God. Don't. That is a threat.
Okay, I sent it to you.
Send me what? Dude, stop sending me pictures of your asshole, dude. I told you to stop doing that.
You heard
That's
like the
really
last one.
weird. I download them, but only for evidence. That's the only reason, okay?
Yeah, right.
My wife said stop doing it too.
Touchdown Patriot or fucking Texans.
No.
If not, they're on the 1 yard line. A huge run by Damian Pierce. Yep, touchdown.
Thank God in this misery, sir. Jesus Christ. Send me one. I mean, yeah, stop. Oh, it's great. I love this. Bucks score a touchdown. Cade Otton with a touchdown catch. 37-27 right now. About to be up 11. Bill, you just got here. Thank you.
Touchdown, Cade Otton, Tampa. Did you just say that?
Yeah. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter for the Eagles. Oh my God, Jalen Hurts going deep. Caught AJ Brown. Oh
No.
my God.
No way.
20-16, a minute 49 left. Huge catch, well contested by the defense. But AJ Brown comes up clutch with that catch. Oh, Derrick Henry said, "No, I don't need a lead blocker. I can do this myself." We do be talking locker room, Ginger. We do be talking. If you guys haven't, by the way, thank you guys so much for joining us on the stream. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, hit that heart button, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, hit that show me your butthole button. All that stuff. We would really, really appreciate it. Eag's about to win the Injury Bowl. Hey, you gotta, that's a bowl game. It's a bowl game regardless. You win the bowl game, you win the game. I need Trey McBride to hit that touchdown, though. Hit that G-spot button. Time to update some tickers here. Alvin Kamara, 14 points. That's atrocious.
The
That's
Ravens
atrocious.
are on Washington's 41. They have a 7-point lead. It's a 2-minute warning. It's 1st and 10.
Ooh.
This could be interesting.
Yes, it can.
This could be really interesting. How many timeouts
yeah.
do the Commanders have?
I don't know. I didn't see. 34,
Eagles
13.
are gonna kick a field goal to go up 7.
Ticker has been updated. Where the F is Kyle? Kyle, did your camera freeze up or are you off camera?
Oh, you can't. What the fuck?
You were talking, and I thought you were just like kind of like talking off camera. Watch out, buddy. I'm gonna go P for the D real quick.
Sorry.
There you go. P for the D. Be right back.
All right, D for the X. Disembodied. All right. I'm gonna take you guys. I'm gonna drive us home here. 30-23. 2-minute warning in Baltimore. Ravens. Right now, it would be a 58-yard field goal. So, if they miss it, then that could Jaden Daniels lead a drive? Maybe, but they really can't give up another first down. It's a 2-minute warning. How many timeouts did the frickin'... Let me see. Washington, Baltimore. Let's take a look. All right. Washington has 1 timeout. They have 1 timeout. Second and 8. Let's see. No, NFL Game Day went to a commercial. Of course they did. What game's coming on? Man, wouldn't it be cool if I didn't have to illegally stream the Bronco game every single week? Wouldn't it be cool if just once they would show the Broncos game? I mean, all I'm saying is the Broncos have won 4 in a row, and we still are like the least televised game. I think they're an exciting team. Good defense, rookie quarterback. I mean, shit. They're playing the Tennessee Titans Colts game, which is local. But then the Packers Cardinals is the other one. Let's see, what are the games? Why won't it show me who's coming up? You got to look up NFL coverage map. Week 6. Here we go. NFL coverage map. Fox late game. Fox single game. Where's the CBS? No. Damn it. Wait. They're not even showing a 4 p.m. game in my area? The only game they're showing is the Falcons and Panthers? No, they're showing the Lions and Cowboys. So there's one football game on. This is so annoying, man. I have YouTube TV, and on Saturday, literally, I can watch every college football game. I don't have to pay for a pass or anything.
No, you can't.
Then the NFL gives you one game. I have one game at the 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
That's it.
Sucks. It sucks.
Unless I want to pay $600.
And you don't?
No, because I can just stream it and be behind one play.
Do you have a VPN?
Do I have a VPN? I've tried that before. I can't figure it out.
So here is what I would suggest, because that is currently working for me.
Do you want to talk about it off air?
No, not really.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Get a VPN, set your location to Denver on the VPN. Use either an Amazon Fire Stick or get an Amazon Fire TV and install the VPN, install YouTube TV, go that route. Set your VPN to Denver, and then when you open up YouTube TV, Denver television in general should be on your YouTube TV.
Holy crap.
Yeah. So if you're able to get the VPN, the thing is, like, it doesn't work on every TV, doesn't work on all the computers. That's the way it's been working for me. Is
I haven't tried the Fire Stick. That's probably what's wrong.
try a Fire Stick. They're relatively cheap, especially if you just connect it and you use that as a connection. But if you buy a Fire TV, it works that way as well. So whichever way you want to use, but that's what I've been doing, and that's what's been working.
Okay. And we got 5 minutes so Rick,
Hi.
I wanted to ask you, you don't have to by any
Nash.
means, but next week, that's not a late hit. He hit him in bounds.
He did.
Oh, you guys want to fight? You guys want
lot
to
of-
fight because
lot of
Lamar
pushing and
didn't want to
shoving.
go out of bounds?
A lot
That's
of pushing and
bullshit.
shoving. Clock's
Sorry.
still rolling.
He should go out of bounds if he doesn't want to get hit. Sorry, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that play. I'm glad that the ref was standing right there for that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's so just like
It's the Oklahoma drill.
overplayed. It's
The
so
Oklahoma drill.
overplayed where the whole team wants to fight because you hit their quarterback. I get it, but that only applies if he's out of bounds. Like, this is still NFL tackle football.
Oh,
Like, if you're not out of bounds, those are not fighting actions by just hitting the quarterback. You know what I mean? We lost Rick. Rick's gone.
I get it. It's still your quarterback. You still want to stand up for him, but it was a legal hit. It was legal. I agree.
A huge first down by the Colts.
Yes. Oh, by the Colt. Oh, yeah. The pass by Flacco.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
Titans only have one timeout now, so that's pretty
Mhm.
much game. The Eagles win 16-20. It looks like the
Sorry.
Ravens are going to win because they just got a first down. They're going to win by 7.
Mm-hmm.
The Packers, that game's over.
Game's been over.
Is there any game that's up in the air right now at all?
No.
No,
Bucks,
we got
Bucks
it all
by
figured
10,
out, don't
Colts
we?
by 3.
Oh, wait, no. Tampa, New Orleans has a lot of football left. What happened? How was there
Oh, that's
13
right.
minutes? How was there 12 minutes in that game?
That game started the latest.
Dude, that's
Maybe?
weird. No, they all start at the same time.
Yeah, you're right. No, they did. They all did. Maybe some injury timeouts. I don't know. Other than that, I've got nothing else for that one. Like, I don't know. Oh yeah.
So, as I was saying, big announcement. I'm going to
Mhm.
be streaming on the Only Football podcast on Thursday.
Hey,
Sean Payton returning to New Orleans.
Mhm.
Thursday Night Football, Amazon Prime. It's just one of those games that, I'll be here. I'll be here for that.
Love it. Fucking love it.
Wanted to make that announcement here so you guys had ample time to prepare because obviously
Amplest.
we haven't been streaming Thursdays, but now you guys know I will be streaming this game.
We
And
did say that we weren't going to stream unless it was Bears or a Broncos game. So we let you know technically.
yeah, we did exactly what we said we were going to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now I'm going to open up StreamYard. I'm going to attempt to stream. So I tried this last week where I tried to stream both, but it was too confusing because you were I couldn't really focus because you were talking about the games.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I just start talking and, like, let's say I just turned you down and started talking about the game, it would be weird on our podcast because I would be talking about the Broncos and you would be talking about something else. But since all the games have ended,
for the most part, yeah.
if you want, we can just pivot. I know you're not gonna be here, right?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop off as soon as like
One drive.
next
One
15
drive.
minutes. One drive. I'll do one drive. Hell yeah, I'll do one drive. Let me see if I have the Broncos game actually on the big TV.
And get a picture. Broncos Chargers. This is a rivalry.
Dude, no,
Back
it's
to back
not, bro.
rivalries.
Stop trying to make it happen. It's not.
Okay. Fine.
Fine. I don't care anymore.
You know what? I'm over it. Honestly, I'm over it.
Lil E Bears D against the pass is one of the best in the league. Top 3, I believe. Top 3, top 1.
What?
Bears pass defense. I think they're number 1 in the league, or number 2, or number 3. I think PFF has them number 1 ratings and all the passing stats. Whatever those are, third down conversions,
Passing
passing
yards allowed.
yards, passing yards allowed.
Chicago 6th with 174.
Nice.
The Broncos at 5 with 159.
Oh, 5 and 6.
Miami, weirdly enough, 159. Houston 154. Jets 136, and Titans 124.
That's so weird. The
Which is-
Dolphins?
Yeah, but those will be gone after this
Mhm.
week because of Joe
Mhm.
Flacco. So
The Bears TV, Caleb is him indeed. Could not agree more. Could not agree more.
every time I Yahoo search something, I get nothing that I'm looking for. And when I Google search something, it's the first thing that I'm looking for. I always wonder, like, how do these other companies even survive?
Yeah, dude, I gave up on Yahoo probably about 24 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just when I open a new tab, it automatically goes there, and I
Mm,
don't know how to change it.
Bears defense is not great against the run, Lily. Not good. Just not good. 12 seconds left in this Tennessee-Indianapolis game. From his own end zone, one pass rusher for the Colts, and yet somehow we'll still get a sack. We'll see. Quick throw over the middle, and it's going to be a lob. Another lob. There's going to be a lot of laterals happening here. And Will Levis just gets tackled.
Win.
Colts win. Oh, Colts win. That was disgusting. It's Will Levis again, dude. Will Levis lost in the game again.
Here we go.
Oh,
15
Broncos.
minutes. In
Hello?
the 15 minutes in the first quarter.
Let's go. I'm bussing right now. I'm literally bussing. You able to get it on? Let's get it on.
All right. First down is going to be a handoff, and that is going to go to Javonte Williams for a gain of 2.
Let's go.
You're going to be a little ahead probably because I'm streaming it through a website.
I don't even have anything up. I can't get the Broncos game. It'll probably show up on Red Zone. But I'm not gonna
Hopefully
look
that
it up.
means that means we're in the red zone. So Denver normally defers. I think the Chargers must have won the coin toss and deferred. Nick's under center. It's going to be a pitch to the left, and he got stood up at the line.
Oof.
So 2 back-to-back runs. Come on.
Come on. Is it third
the
and
hell?
8? 3rd and 8?
Jeez. Yeah, we lost. We're down to our third string left tackle.
Oh my God. Wait, isn't that
Our
the guy who
s- we
tattooed
got-
you?
No. Quinn Martinez, yes. The guy with the dreads.
Yes. Okay.
He's in the game.
Gotcha.
3rd and 8. Nix is going to throw. Looking. He has time. Firing. Intercepted. Intercepted off the hands of Cortland Sutton.
Oof.
first interception since week 2, and the Chargers take over.
Where at?
They, like in the red zone, pretty much.
Oh
This
my
is a
God.
good. It wasn't really a bad throw. It just.
They just go off of Corley's
It's just a
hands?
little. It might be a little overthrow, but
Mhm.
I think it could have been caught. A little high. Fuck you, Bo Nix.
Who said that? Oh, it was
Me.
a little high. I thought you read that off Twitter or something.
Oh no, I'm lashing out.
He's lashing
Herbert
out, you know?
throwing. We got to. Oh no, Surtain is down.
Oh no.
Oh no. He's in serious pain.
Oh no. This is a bad start to the game. This is an unfortunate start to this game. Oh, I'm seeing that pass now. The interception now on red zone.
Damn.
Rough, rough start. Update the
Man.
ticker here. Kyle, how you doing? Talk to me, Kyle.
Bad start. Of course, the interception was awful. And then to lose Surtain on the next play is just like, it's one of those games where you're just like, can we just start over?
Yeah.
I mean, we're 4 plays into the game, and it just feels like a nightmare right now. But, I mean, we can't. We have to. If you want to be a good team in this league, you have to be able to overcome things.
Yeah.
So,
100%.
I mean, the worst thing that can happen to us right now is that the Chargers go up 7-0. That shouldn't be a death sentence if you're a good team. You know what I mean? Surtain, however, it looks like it's his head. So, yeah, we might lose him for a game, but it's not like we're talking about an Achilles or an ACL, or anything like that. I mean, we'll see. I don't know what it is, but he's holding his head, not his leg or his knee, which is, I guess, for the long term, I guess it would be better. But you hate to see someone like Surtain go down with an injury. Honestly, this whole defense revolves around Surtain.
Yeah,
Like,
and
he's
to
the
miss him
reason.
for any amount of games would be bad.
Yeah, to miss him for any amount of games would be bad. So
Let's go, Lily.
Well,
Let's go.
And for those of you watching on
Oof.
NFL with Kyle, you may hear me answering a question because I am also simultaneously streaming on the Only Football podcast.
Hot.
So, all right, Patrick Surtain. Oh no, what the fuck is going on? Jim Harbaugh just left the field with a medical injury.
Jim Harbaugh?
Jim Harbaugh.
What?
Surtain's in the medical tent, and Jim Harbaugh had to leave.
What the fuck?
First down, second down, and it's going to be a quick throw. This is going to go to Quentin Johnson, who's reversing field all the way and somehow picked up 4. Come on. Wake up.
That's rough.
I don't know
For
what's
those-
going on right now.
For those still on the Only Football podcast, go to @KyleKitzman on YouTube. Go subscribe. Go like the stream he's doing right now. Go check it out.
Jim Harbaugh went into the medical tent, and now Surtain's going to the locker room. All right, yeah. 3rd and 2. Let's see if Denver can at least get a 3-and-out here. He's
Mm-hmm.
going to throw it, and it's going to be caught for a first down. And, yeah. Thanks for doing the first drive with me. Kind of shitty.
Yeah. Sorry, brother. Bad start. Unfortunate about Surtain. Hopefully he comes back this game and it's nothing crazy. Hopefully it's nothing crazy.
Hopefully him and Jim Harbaugh come back.
Yeah. I don't know what's
Not
up with
a
Jim
good
Harbaugh.
start.
That's weird.
Yeah, he went into the blue medical tent, and it's just a very weird start to the game. But we'll keep you updated. I'm sure there'll be a lot of injury updates.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll be back on the Only Football podcast tonight for Sunday Night Football. We'll see you guys then.
Let's go. All right, Kyle. Then we will see you in your stream. Remember, go check out @Kyle Kitzman on YouTube. Go check out his stream. Go like it, Kyle.
Run it.
I'll see you for Sunday Night Football, brother.
See you, Rick.
See you.
See you.
All right. Rick, do you remember my comment from earlier? Yes. Ryan, that mofo. Give me Bears beating the Vikings in Minnesota during their Week 12 matchup. Bears shut down Justin Jefferson and only allow Aaron Jones a few amount of yards. I love it. I fucking love it. The league. Yes. Yes. Let's fucking go. Harbaugh just a too many dick stiffener. Fucking Chincha. Okay. So Kyle having a bad start to the Broncos game. Again, go check him out @Kyle Kitzman. Go check out his stream. He's going to be streaming the Broncos game right now. I don't know if he gives updates on other scores, but he's going to be talking about the Broncos. And I will be back with Kyle later tonight for Sunday Night Football between the Giants and the Bengals. Sorry, I had to get a burp out there. Between the Giants and the Bengals. So make sure to tune in. Keep those notifications on. Unless your Bill, if for some reason it doesn't work. Bill's saying it doesn't work for him, but hopefully it does for all you guys. I'm going to try to make sure to have a notification up earlier, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Either way, make sure to keep your notifications on for the Only Football podcast. We will be back for Sunday Night Football. My comment about the Chargers and never counting out Jim Harbaugh behind center. That's right. You do. I do remember you saying that. And here we go. That's what we're seeing right now. So we'll see. We got to remember the good defense that the the Chargers have in terms of passing. So let's go Broncos. Head on over to Kyle's channel, and we will see you guys later tonight. Other than that, a lot of witching hour stuff going on. A lot of fun games today. Bears destroying the Jags. A lot of good games. But we'll be back for Sunday Night Football. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate it. I love all the comments, the super chats, the memberships, the conversation, all the comments. Appreciate you guys so much. So we will see you guys later tonight. And again, if you haven't already, please hit that like button, that heart button, that subscribe button. Hit all the buttons you can. And we will see you guys later tonight. Congrats on the Bears win. Thank you, KC. Appreciate it. But we'll see you guys later.